Unbreaded Podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. Smoke it if you got it. Smoke it if you got it. The Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. I'm a barnacle. I'm a barnacle. The Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Monster, do you need to take a big will? Yeah. Monster, do you need to take a big will? The Unbreaded Podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. The Unbreaded Podcast. What's up, F words? What's up, F words? The Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. I'm losing weight because of this cologne. I'm losing weight because of this cologne. The Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast. Unbreaded Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Unbreaded Podcast. You know, the most consistent podcast in the entire YouTube sphere and the Rumble sphere. For those of you who do not know, we are also streaming. There's the monster cam. We are streaming on Rumble these days, too. Get off me. He knows when I do a stream because he always tries to jump on my back. He's a camera whore. He wants to be seen dominating me. I don't like it. What are you, a bender bull? Are you a bender bull? You just want to dominate me all the time? You just want me to bend over so you can dominate me? What kind of world are we living in? Well, you can't. I'm sorry. What, do you want a pipple treat? Do you want a pipple treat? A pipple treat? Let's give him a pipple treat, ladies and gentlemen. I got these triple flavor ribs made with cuts of real chicken. Chicken ribs, if you will. I don't know how good this is going to be. We're about to find out here. Link is pinned in the chat, both on Rumble and on YouTube for anybody that wants to come on. Pull up a drink and have a chair with us. Come on now. This is the pitbull treat. Hold on. Ah! He ate my arm off. What are we gonna do? Stone, you should definitely further document your unwashed hair. My hair is definitely very, very sweaty today. My hair is very sweaty today. It was a long, hard day at work. So I appreciate you for pointing that out, Spooky. But hey, this is who was it that was it Custom that he had like the bingo square or something that said looks genuinely being genuinely unwashed or something like that, looking genuinely unwashed, something like that. I don't know. But what's up, Spooky? What's up, DB? What's up, Stasher? You ain't giving nobody no hands, Stasher, okay? All you're gonna be doing is passing out free Texas Roadhouse coupons at the gathering because you're about to get an influx of them at your front door and your back door. Anyone else almost get hit by any trees the past like 4 days? Well, I don't know. We've been it's been pissing out here. It's literally been pissing. You guys should see the grass. What's up, Spooky? You guys should see the grass in my yard right now because it's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. And I can't stop it. And I can't mow my yard when I'm stepping in the grass and it's all like squelching every time, okay?
Well, I just wanted to join so that I made Stasher look bad.
Stasher looks bad by default, okay? You don't need to help make Stasher look bad.
Well, I just wanted to do my part to make Stasher look bad because he's a coward and doesn't have the balls to join the panel.
Well, these are toxic panels, okay? Stasher has done very well getting away from these types of panels, okay?
Yeah, but he hasn't done very well of getting away from the Kratom. And it's time to call him out.
Storms are crazy here. What coast are you on, DB? Because I actually took a break off the weather.
All the coasts.
Stop eating the football. You are being a nuisance tonight, let me tell you. He's going to jump on me again.
He just goes back and forth from his mom's house to his dad's house on the east and west coast.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it. I like to stay on the central coast, you know. The central coast is where it's at. We're gonna go old school.
You think about the Gulf of America?
The what?
The Gulf of America?
The Gulf of Madness.
No, that doesn't exist.
The Gulf of Madness. What do you think? What do you think that the Gulf of Madness would look like versus the Gulf of Big Will?
Well, the Gulf of Madness would be like a basement that like is flooded but like has no drain.
I've been in a basement like that last year.
Yeah. And the Gulf of Big Will would be like a laundry room that has no drain.
Poopy toilet water overflow, I think, is what the
Wow.
Gulf of.
I don't like, yeah, but like you used to say poopy toilet water women, but the problem is there are no women. It's just poopy toilet water.
Damn poopy toilet water going up in the toilets.
Yeah, there's no women when it comes to Big Will. You know?
It's just straight poopy toilet water.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's no point in even calling them panda bears, or because they look just like him, or like anything else. It's just I know Madison called him wildebeest and stuff, but that like all those are fun jokes and all, but like the reality is that there's no women there.
Yeah, Big Will's poopy toilet water women, how long do they last? Like a week. And then they see who he is and they're like, oh. Uh-huh. Or maybe it's after the dick pic gets sent, if you can call it that. They're going to be like, what did you just send me? What is that a picture of? Do I need to get that off my phone? Hey. Stop. No. You go lay down. You're being a nuisance. You are being a nuisance. It's not as bad as being a newsome, but you're still being a nuisance. Anyways, tonight's incense, ladies and gentlemen, Dragon's Blood. I got a variety pack of these.
And Jerry, do you want to join the panel and describe the back sack that you remember? I know that Stone remembers it fondly as well.
I remember the
Yeah,
term
describe
back
the
sack.
back
I remember the term back sack, and I remember the bat wing, but I don't remember what the back sack actually was.
Oh, the back sack was just very simple. It was just the view from the back of the sack. That's all as simple as it was. And we even got another Canadian to call himself Backsack, and he was loved by a lot of people. I miss him a lot, David Backsack. I know he's not watching, but shout out to you anyway.
Who's Slayer? Slayer's always watching.
No, not Slayer. I would have said Slayer if I meant Slayer. I said David Backsack guitar.
Oh.
It's nice to be able to join the panel to vegetate.
Yup. No, I just got out of the box. I was waiting for you to finish.
What does that mean?
You were in the middle of talking. I'm not going to interrupt you.
I mean, it's very considerate of you, considering that you speak once or twice an hour.
I think that Spooky wants you to join and then just say, bag of shit, bag of shit, bag of shit, bag of shit,
Get a monster.
bag of shit, bag of shit.
Hold on. What did Jerry say in the chat? Hold on. Stone, can you read this?
He took paper, stuck his balls in a hole, and said, Merry Christmas, and it was Backsack he sent to people.
He took a paper, stuck his balls in a hole. I don't even know. I can't even mentally picture what that means.
I think there was a paper that said Merry Christmas, and he cut a hole out and stuck his balls through. So it was like a Christmas card that was
through
his
a piece
ball.
of paper. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got from it.
That's weird.
That's
When's the last time you stuck your balls through a piece of paper, Stone?
it's debaucherously creative. I will give it that much. That's not something that I would ever come up with.
Jerry's saying that you're right, side, but I don't even remember what you said, to be honest, because
he took a piece of paper and it said Merry Christmas on it.
Oh yeah, he cut a hole in the paper. Yeah, okay.
And stuck his balls through.
That's weird. That's funny. That's funny and weird at the same time when I picture it.
Backsack gang, all up in here, letting it hang.
Backsack.
We just doing our thing.
Shout out to you, David Backsack, even though you're not here, for sure. That's it. Do you remember the commercial, Stone?
No. Where did this take place? Was it like Tales from the Lotus podcast or something?
No.
Because I pretty much only watched
No. Studio 17.
Oh, okay. I never watched Studio 17.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, didn't Brooklyn do some shows on there?
I'll just wink and nod along with you. I never watched Studio 17 either, Stone.
Did Brooklyn Menace used to do stuff on Studio 17?
Yes, Brooklyn Menace used to do stuff on Studio 17. It's his channel.
Okay. Did it happen to be the greatest show?
Yeah, it happened to be the greatest show. You know why? Because we called it that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I saw the greatest show.
UFCD. You also did UFCD.
I remember the greatest show.
The
That
Big
was
Tuesday show that I know you also watched. They used to introduce him as the host of the greatest show every time we did the Big Tuesday show that I know you watched.
I watched the first episode of the Big Tuesday show. Well, part of it.
I mean, we can nod along again. No, that's fine. You didn't watch all of them. That's fine.
People send me clips of certain things. Is that monk in the thumbnail? Yes, it is.
But to hear my voice doesn't mean you need to pretend you didn't watch it.
I can't help it, Spooky, because when I hear your voice, it gives me Boner.
I mean, that happens to a lot of people. Just ask Big Will.
What's up, Ninja?
Yeah, ask Ninja with the pencil as well. Like, here's another one.
Ninja, what are you doing in the chat? Are you here to ask about the fucking song? Because I don't want to hear a damn thing about it. Hell yeah, actually watching it right now. Almost done with season 2. All right, well here I'll play you a little. I think this is like season 4 or something, but I'm gonna play you just a little.
What
He's watching Monk.
Oh, damn, that's an old fucking show, dude.
I think it was like 2005 or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, like, like you must be old as well, DB, because otherwise, like, how do you even know that it exists or care about? Has to be 20 years old. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What up, though?
What up, Daniel Berry? Here's a little monster on my shoulder again.
Yeah,
Get down. Get down.
The rumor's fantastic. That's how she is.
Thirsty boy.
Catch me if you can.
That is from the episode Mr. Monk Gets Drunk.
No. Monk is a show I did not watch.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it's good. If
Is
it's
it worth checking out?
Say what?
Is it worth checking out?
Are your words chugging out?
Yeah. Are the words checking out? Like, should I watch the show?
It depends. It's basically, you know how you got all the crime shows and shit like NCIS and shit like that now that I give no shits about whatsoever. Monk is kind of like, where the fuck did he just go? Anyways, the fuck is that, spider? What the fuck? Die, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. I sprayed the repellent and it got everybody off the panel. But yeah, anyways, basically, Monk is a TV show that's basically like a standard crime drama. Well, it's not standard. It's basically like your NCIS, CSI, whatever, that type of bullshit. But it's centered around a Spooky. I don't know how much of that you caught or missed.
I missed all of it.
All right. Well, basically, Monk is a typical crime show, much like NCIS, CSI, but it's centered around the character Monk, who's an obsessive-compulsive detective who's dealing with a lot of trauma from his wife passing away. But his
but
OCD,
it's like always true talent is like being an OCD person, right?
yeah, like his OCD makes him like the perfect detective because he notices anything that's out of place. So I mean, it's like a crime show, but it's got a good character to it, so it makes it interesting.
Didn't they do like another show's like basically the same thing, but like a memory thing, like Psych or something?
Yeah, Psych was I watched that show too. I watched
like,
every
based on your description, it seems like the exact same show, but like instead of obsessive compulsive, it's just memory.
It's very similar, yeah, but Psych didn't try at all to take itself seriously. With Monk, yeah, it's very.
Watch either one of them, so I don't know. I'm just like, that's the premise of the show. It's like, you know, what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. The premise is pretty much the same, but Psych was a lot more like cartoony, I guess you could say, and how it handled itself. But Monk is more like, there is a lot of humor in Monk, but there's also like very impactful, very serious, very deep emotional type of scenes in that as well.
Well, it seems like Wig Splitter has a lot to say about this, and he needs to join the panel right away.
What up, Wig Splitter? You are an
I mean,
F-word.
obviously he has a lot of fear if he's not willing to join the panel.
I think everybody, all these F words in the chat have a lot of fear.
Well, I mean, DB isn't well known for his fear. That's why he never joins, but...
Well, you know what? DB is above the chat, okay? DB doesn't need to come on panel because he's above the panel.
I don't think so. I think DB needs to join the panel. He just lives in fear.
We're gonna change your name, DB, to OG because you've been around for so long. Is that cool if we call him DB or call him OG, and then we can call custom DB?
We call him custom someday.
Did we get rid of faggots and retards? Oh, there it is. I just had to play this one real quick.
Today, I am signing an executive order making it legal to call your friends fags and retards if they are doing something faggy or retarded. Fags and retards, ladies and gentlemen. We've got to start calling our friends this again. And we will. We're going to call them fags and retards again.
You know what? I just remembered as that was playing that Trump is, or they just passed some shit like the Take It Down bill or whatever the fuck it's called, where they're signing a bill to make revenge porn illegal, which that I understand that should be, and but they're also making like political memes illegal too now, and that I think that, my friends, I have a problem with. I think that's going to be a little bit abused by the system. And I think that is an infringement on free speech as well. Monster, what do you think?
Just because custom is fat, Wig Splitter, doesn't give you a right to just sit there in the chat. You see how that rhymed?
Well, Custom is fat, and he sits. Custom is fat, and he sits there on the panel.
MC Wig Splitter. Fucking coward in the chat. F word in the chat.
I tell you what, I didn't notice that Custom got fat, but I noticed that bat started flying out of his crotch area when he opened it, and he wouldn't close his mouth.
And the reason he didn't notice that Custom got fat is because Custom has been fat for like a while. And just the fact that Tard's like MC Wig Splitter just now noticed that he's fat, it's weird to me.
I would say, yeah, I mean, because you Custom's in the intro like beating the shit out of the air and shit, and you can see like he looks exactly the same size. Like that was 3 years ago, damn near, and Custom hasn't changed sizes one bit. Me, on the other hand, I think I've gained a little weight since I've not rode my bike.
I mean, you've obviously got a lot fatter, yeah.
I mean,
like at the same time, I lost a lot of weight. Just pointing that out.
All the weight comes from my unwashed hair.
Well, I mean, that's mostly from your midsection.
Yeah, all my fat goes to my fat.
The beer belly.
Yeah, I get the redneck beer belly. It's like my body lives in Oklahoma.
Probably be like your beer belly's probably more from candy than beer.
Candy?
Yeah.
You think I eat a lot of candy?
Yeah, probably like breakfast candy.
What the hell's breakfast candy? I don't eat breakfast.
You eat candy for breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast. That's the one meal I don't eat. Sometimes I'll eat lunch.
Like, alright, so that's a callback to like people, but like breakfast candy is something I used to make fun of not someone with all the time. is he would talk about eating breakfast candy. And he would like, he would literally like save like fruit snacks and stuff to like eat in the morning when he got up. Dude, like, I used to make fun of him all the time, and he like would drink Kool-Aid all the time. And like 3 months later, literally, so here's the best part, Sam. So like, literally, literally 3 months later, like he's like, yeah, I got diabetes.
Yeah. I work full time, 16 hours a day, and can't afford breakfast.
Oh, Blake doesn't work at all. Blake doesn't work at all. He said it's a fat, retarded Canadian.
I don't like breakfast. I'm not hungry after I just wake up.
Yeah, yeah. Blake doesn't work at all. Just in case you're listening.
If I did eat 3 meals a day, or even 2 meals a day, most of the time, I'd probably be a lot fatter.
And honestly, like, just like to be clear with everybody, like, if Blake was listening right now, like, he would not disagree or like have any problem with anything that I'm saying, because these are all things we've talked about face to face before, and he's not ashamed of any of that. But it's funny.
Stone doesn't like breakfast because of the cost of eggs. I get eggs for free.
Yeah, I also get eggs for free. Ninja with the pencil. You're my dude. Ninja with the pencil. Do you remember when he used to fucking sit outside in the snow outside the library just to fucking like hang out with me and Blake? Because I remember that. At like 2 a.m. Yeah.
Don't lie. I mean, I don't know about the cost of eggs because I haven't bought any in a while. When I do need them, then I just hit up somebody that I know that's got the chicken coop.
I also get eggs for free. It's pretty sweet.
Well,
Do you recall? Yes. You said that you recall about sitting in the snow just to hang out with people. It sounds like someone's drinking out of a toilet right now. I'm just glad that Stone's on camera so that we can verify it isn't him. There you go. You forgot to unmute the first bit. I appreciate the effort. I know it's stupid, but it makes you laugh. Also, I'm pretty high on shrooms right now, so I might be playing a part.
Hey, no. I thought about getting some mushrooms tonight, but I decided against it. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Get away. Get away. Get away, Mr. Monster. You dingleberry. You're a dingleberry. Yes, you are. Hey, Spooky, did you ever read the Dr. Seuss Shroomy Tuesday? Did you ever read the book, the Dr. Seuss book? I think it was titled "What Am I Scared About?" About the pair of pale green pants that had nobody inside them.
I don't think so, actually.
There's a particular page. There's a particular page in that book where it talks about like the disembodied pair of pants is riding it's riding a spooky bicycle or something like that, and I'm like, holy shit, it's probably Spooky. Like, have you been missing a pair of green pants by any chance, Spooky?
Like, to be honest, I don't own a lot of clothes, but I have not been missing a pair of green pants.
So you're a naturist, is what you're saying? Au natural.
I don't really walk around naked or anything, but like I don't really own a lot of clothes either.
I don't have a large variety of clothes. I have like
Like
five
if I
black
had
t-shirts.
if I had to pack for a trip that was 2 weeks long, like I would require a washing machine because I don't own 2 weeks worth of clothes.
Well, I got like 5 black shirts, 3 gray shirts, 3 white shirts that I never wear because why would you wear a white shirt? Especially at the job I do. It'd be all sweaty and dusty by the time I would leave. What are you doing? Are you calming down now? By the way, I did film a part 1 of my drive or my what used to be my ride to work, but as soon as I turned onto the paved road and I was about to get to the biggest hill, my phone shut off because it fucking got too hot. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 next time I go to work, which will probably be.
I mean, that seems like a really convenient time for it to get hot.
Yeah, so it's gonna look all rainy in the first part of the video, and then I'll stitch them together, but then it's probably gonna look all sunny and like not recently rained on whenever I go and record the rest of it.
Like if you need me to like record some footage for you, so you pretend you rode your bicycle, I could do that for you.
Oh no, I'm driving my car.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. That would take way too damn long. It'd take like 30. I had to leave like 30 minutes ahead of time at least when I was leaving on my bike. When I'm driving, it takes me like 15 minutes. That's my boy. That's my monster. Yes, you are. That's my boy. The DFB.
Is there anybody in the chat who's like not afraid to join? We got DB, we got 621, we got Ninja with the Pencil. Like certified people are afraid to join.
Can we get anybody except for Ninja with a Pencil to join? Because we all know that Ninja's not going to join. He's scared of the nighttime streams. He only goes on with custom because he's scared to get dissed. Stop it. I'm going to run your ass tomorrow. Just you wait. I'm going to run your ass. That's right. Do you see what I got to put up with? Do you see what I got to put up with? I can't even point at him without him eating my finger. I'm trying to add Wig Splitter. Would you get off me? What's up?
What up, though?
I'm getting harassed by a vicious monster.
Oh, he's so vicious. So I see you made it through the tornado.
Which one?
Shit, I don't know. I thought there was only one. I'll pay attention. That shit ain't happening by me.
There's been like, there actually hasn't been that many. There's been a lot of tornado warnings over the past week and a half, but I think there's only been like 30 or something that have actually been touched down.
Only 30 of them touched.
Only 30. I mean, that's a lot for the. That's not a lot for this time of year in Oklahoma. I mean, because a lot of people don't know this, but when you see a tornado warning or you get that alert that there's a tornado warning in your area, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's one on the ground or anything like that. It means that they're noticing something on the radar that looks like it's strong enough that one could possibly touch down.
Yeah, we're not all fucking retards, you know?
Yes, you are. Let's be real. Come on.
I mean, Red Hood, I bet you Red Hood knows what a tornado is.
Look, it's well known that you all are retards, okay? And this is why you didn't want to come up on here, because this is the most useless faggot panel like on YouTube right now. So
according to Will, it's well known.
It's well known.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be a blues panel.
Oh my God, Blue. But let's talk about Blue for a second. So there's been
something that he banned Jacob or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't been watching them.
There's been this weird trend going on. I wasn't doing my Big Will voice because I can't impersonate the Big Will voice. That's just one that I cannot do. Sounds like I'm trying to do Alex Jones when I do Big Will. But I actually wrote a comment. I broke down and wrote a comment on one of Blue's videos on his Juggalo Drama Alert channel the other day. I think it was the one entitled like Fresh Gets Banned or whatever. It was like an hour-long stream. And so I'm like, let me make sure I got this very confusing and ironic. And I should have taken out the word ironic and used hypocritical instead. Timeline of events here, because first there was an issue with Tony. They got rid of Tony. Tony wasn't allowed anymore. And then a couple of days ago, Tony's back on the channel, who's surprised by that? Because LB wanted to talk to him, you know. So Tony is banned, then he's not, then Fresh is banned. We haven't got to the Fresh is not banned again part yet, but that's coming up in the future. Just you wait. But yet, there's been no mention of banning a certain Colin Grundy that has said verbatim that he wants to fuck kids. So I feel like, because Blue's been getting a lot of shit from people apparently about Fresh, about having Fresh on the show, and that it's not a good look. So if it's not a good look, and you're getting rid of him, you're getting rid of Tony, but it's not a bad look to have the guy on and around that says verbatim that he wants to screw little kids. Like, are you kidding me right now, Blue? Like, make it make sense. I see that hashtag in your shit a lot lately, Blue. How about you make that make sense? Why don't you explain yourself on that one, my friend? Big Will levels of retardation is lowest of low on the scales. Yes.
Will looks like he's got a slight case of the Downs on some real shit.
Well, he's definitely not up. He's not a happy person. I mean, happy people don't act like that.
No, I mean, he's got like the big square head. He's got the fucking scrunchy eyes, sort of like Down syndrome motherfucker.
People that act the way Big Will do have a past of hurt and being hurt and then being angry. Usually because of some type of trauma that happened. So Big Will is a very sad and angry person. Just the way he carries himself, you know. I mean, and he'll tell everybody, he'll say, "Oh no, I'm not. Big Will's out here killing it. Everybody loves Big Will. Big Will, the most consistent," you know. Like, and when he says these types of things, he's not really. Only half of it is him trying to tell everybody else that. The other half of it is he's also trying to convince himself that he is like better than he knows he is. He knows I
think she was pregnant with him.
You cut out there, so I didn't quite hear that.
I said I think his mom was drinking when she was pregnant with him.
I just noticed your picture. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's great, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, Blue, make it make sense. Or look, there could be a couple things happening right now. Blue, you're either one, you're being hypocritical and you're not doing what needs to be done, or two, you're finally working your way up to doing the right thing. So quit fucking stalling and get it done already. What the hell are you waiting for, Blue? You're gonna kick Fresh. You're gonna kick Tony. Everybody can understand the reasons why, but you're gonna let other certain people stay around. Come on, bro. Like you gotta be consistent all the way around, not just on one side. Oh, hold on. That kind of looks like hey yo DB. Was it DB? Were you the one talking about you're watching Monk? Okay, doesn't Wig Splitter's picture now? Doesn't he kind of look like Monk with a mustache a little bit? Here's my Monk. There we go. See, look, it's kind of the same. Oh no, now it's not. Now it's very different. Oh my god. Oh wow. That is unproportionate on the pepperoni, let me tell you.
I don't know. They fucked up at Little Caesars.
Oh wow. I just hurt someone's feelings in the chat. That's hilarious. Somebody likes Blue. Somebody's a Blue humper in the chat. that could definitely narrow down who that account could possibly be.
Someone from the BBC, that's for sure.
No, not necessarily. There's a few people outside of the BBC that would probably have a problem with that I could suspect too. I can tell by the way the mostly correct grammar and punctuations and whatnot. That tells a lot too.
Yeah, I joined Spooky Leaves. Fucking coward.
Yeah, Spooky is he's a homeless sexual. He has to live in his bicycle.
I mean, he could be worse. He could be like fucking Tommy James and be a hobosexual.
He's more like Tommy James is like a couch surfer sexual or something. Would that technically make Big Will a homeless shelter sexual? Oh my god.
No, he's a never gonna move out of my sister's sexuals. Like, Will's gonna be like 60, still living with his sister.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. My camera was still off.
And that's well known.
Soup Kitchen Pizza. What the hell is Soup Kitchen Pizza? I don't even know what that is. That's Will's catchphrase. When has Will said that? Free on the house for homeless people. That's that type of fucking. That's that Blue's Clues pizza, where it's like just sauce but no cheese on it. Like there was this episode of like old school Blue's Clues back when Steve was part of Blue's Clues, and it was mail time, fucking mail time, and he's got the fucking the stupid card thing, and then Mailbox the crackhead, like he came in and you guys know the whole fucking thing, but basically, so he opens up the card and it cuts to this shot, and it's basically supposed to show how to like cut enough slices of pizza for all the kids that were there to be able to have a piece. And while they're cutting it, and they're like, we cut it into 2 pieces. There's 4 of us. Is that enough? And we're looking at this pizza, and it's like it's all sauce and it's got no cheese on it. It's like, is that like a pizza that exists? It's like we're on a Blue's Clues budget here. Like, you can't afford cheese for the pizza? Like, come on, man. I did want to try it though. It still kind of looked good. I would have tried it. I want to try a cheeseless pizza. It's like eating a veggie burger, a cheeseless pizza.
No, you gotta get a fucking Chicago style deep dish.
I don't like the that's where they put the sauce on top, right?
Some do, some don't.
I'm gonna make one like that someday, just so I can, like, I love experimenting with shit, even if I don't particularly like it. But no, dang, it was not a deep dish. I swear to God, this was not a deep dish. This was like, it could have been a thin crust pizza, if anything. It was like so fucking flat. It looked like it was on cardboard. It was like cardboard that had pizza sauce over it. I don't know. I wish I knew what to type into YouTube to see if I could bring it up, but I don't think
so. It looked like a Domino's thin crust pizza.
I don't know. I don't eat Domino's or thin crust pizzas. If I want crackers with cheese on it, then I can do that and dip it into marinara sauce if I want something that resembles thin crust pizza. I don't need to ruin the crust of the pizza. But you can't have too much crust either, because that can fuck it up the other direction too. Stuffed crust, that's where it's at.
No, that pretzel crust pizza that Little Caesars had was good.
I had that one time. It was actually way better than I thought it was, or than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, too much dough. That's something that Big Will's never had, unless it was on a pizza.
I don't know. I'd rather have a stromboli.
That sounds very Italian. I should know what it is, but I don't.
It's like a pizza pocket, pretty much. It's like they take a pizza crust and put all the shit on half, but no sauce, fold it in half, squeeze it together, put a couple slices in it, and bake it in the oven with some butter and Parmesan cheese on top. Then they cut it in like 5 or 6 pieces, and then you could dip it in some sauce.
Man, you know what I want? I don't know why this reminded me of that, but I made some, and I haven't made it in so long, but I've made some damn good baked Parmesan zucchini. Like, that shit slaps. I need to make some more of that.
Sounds gay.
No, it's fucking good. Like, and it's easy to make. You just cut your zucchini dick lengthwise, and then you split the sides in half. Cut a little square of salted butter, not that unsalted. Get out of here with your unsalted fucking margarine bullshit. None of that. I can't believe it's not whatchamacallit. Use real butter, okay? and you gotta just like cut some squares, put it on the links, and then you fucking add some. I like to add a little bit of shredded Parmesan cheese, and then a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese on top of that. You can add like some seasonings. I prefer paprika. Paprika is the go-to. It gives it some nice color as well. Slap that bitch in the oven after you put your cheeses on, and yeah, put that bitch in the oven. Then you set it on broil for like 5 minutes after it's done to make it nice and crispy on top. I got pictures of it somewhere. I'll have to post them because it's a damn good vegetable thing to eat.
Yeah, okay.
What are you, a vegetable hater? What do you?
I just don't fuck with zucchini.
You know, I don't like yellow squash is okay. I hate the bowl squash though. The bowl squash is nasty. But zucchini is the shit.
I mean, I like zucchini bread, but that's the only time I'll eat it. Like, I won't eat it fried. I won't eat it baked.
Ooh, zucchini French fries would be good. Like zucchini fry. Like batter up some, make some batter or some breading, and put some zucchini, like some sliced zucchini in there. Deep fry the motherfuckers, like some fried pickles.
Nah, deep fried green beans, bro. Like the long green beans.
Those are good
Fresh
too.
Boys.
Oh yeah, I've
and
done
some
those.
ranch. You gotta have some ranch for them motherfuckers.
No, I didn't put any ranch with mine, but I
No,
mean,
you deep fry them up, batter and deep fry them, and then dip them in ranch.
Yeah, I've done that with green beans a few times.
Mix some Frank's Red Hot in your fucking ranch.
I prefer jalapeno ranch.
And then there's a Cajun seasoning you need to try it. It's called Slap Your Mama. That shit's really good. Spicy and hot. If you like spicy shit. Just don't overdo it with it because it'd be too hot.
I like them hot banana peppers, DB. Those are damn good. I used to order me extra ones of those when I'd go to Papa John's. All right, you're getting rowdy again. Stop. Go lay down. Go lay down. Look at me. Go lay down. Go lay down. I don't know what pickled zucchini would taste like, though.
Yeah, that don't even sound good.
You are a pit bull. You know that? Did you know that you're a pit bull? Ow, don't bite me. I didn't do nothing to you. You still watching the boxing match that was on earlier today?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Sounds like you're watching.
I didn't watch no boxing match.
All right, get down. Get down.
I'm watching the Discovery Channel, bro.
Hell yeah. I love the Discovery Channel and the History Channel when I'm trying to fall asleep.
What is it? It's Gold Rush Whitewater.
I've been listening to Ancient Aliens on the History Channel lately.
Oh, that shit's so boring.
I know. That's why it's great to fall asleep to.
Nah, the Nat Geo channel is good to fall asleep to.
I also, there's this, what's this damn channel called? It's called Creepy something. Creepy Encounters or something like that. Or Chilling Encounters or something like that. It's kind of like if you've seen like the Dark Five or whatever Chills used to do on the guy who would talk like this. Number 17, the Juggalo Gathering. At the Juggalo Gathering in 2029, a Juggalo named Big Will got his ass beat by a guy named Wig Splitter. with a hard R. I don't know. Is Big Will going to make it to 2029? Tastes like sweet, and then it's hit as hell. it's just vinegar with 1 G, not 2 G's. Heat it up with sugar. Make it pickled along with salt. And they mainly taste like hot peppers since they absorb the flavor. Why wouldn't I just eat a hot pepper then? You know what I freaking hate? You know what I freaking hate? I hate. Shut up, Ninja. I hate. Shut up, Ninja. Okay, just shut up. You're throwing me off. Okay. I hate when you eat or when someone's trying to get you to eat something and they tell you like what's all inside of it and whatnot, and it's like, oh, it's got this and that and bacon and ranch and what it's like, and wait, whoa, hold up, I don't like bacon though. It's like, oh, it's just a little bit, you won't taste it. I hate that shit. Then what the hell is the point in putting it in the friggin' food if you can't taste it? You're either full of shit or your ingredient is useless. I'm sorry, I just crashed out over people saying that you can't taste things in food. Look at my hair. I'm a mess now. I'm a total mess. Do you need to take a Big Will? Do you need to take a ride on the Whizway Express? Yeah, the Whizway Express? I'll tell you what, how about we go together? How does that sound? Oh, shit. Okay, well, hold on. You don't got to bite my face off. Damn. He's like, go out and take a Big Will. I'll rip your face off. Fucking teach you to go all Joker on me, motherfucker. I will bust your ass. I will bust your ass. Yeah. Wait, no. This is supposed to be like the Big Will wolf fight where no contact is actually made except for Big Will hitting the ground. This is supposed to be shadow boxing. We're sparring, okay? You got to take it easy. I think that only happens when you add too many condiments to something. Then it really doesn't matter what's in it. No, Ninja. Don't anybody never eat anything that Ninja with a Canadian pencil puts in front of you, because 2 reasons. 1, Ninja obviously does not know anything about culinary artiste if he's going to make this comment right here. And second, it's probably going to have Canadian bacon in it. Like everything that he's going to have is going to be Canadian bacon. So, while I take Mr. Monster here to go take a ride on the Whizway Express, I'll just go ahead and replay this short intro song. We'll be right back. That's right. That's right.
That shit was gay.
Hell yeah. I think it was supposed to be.
It'd be way better if you'd have played some shitty Christian rap song.
Hell yeah. We can do that too. If you don't agree with me, you are worded. Eventually, it just tastes like condiments if you add too many condiments. Well, stop adding condiments. Use a little bit of seasoning and use some finesse. Where's your finesse, R word with a pencil? I just like this song, is what Ninja with a Pencil said. He just likes it. So at least it isn't made with AI. It was made with Russell Brand, okay? So that should give it a little bit of freshness.
The Jewinati made it.
All right, look. Get in here, monster. Get in here. Get your ass in here. make me go all Ben Pock on you. Oh, wait, hold on. Now we got to do this. What's something that Venomous says all the time? I need the belt. Where's the belt? I need the aluminum foil belt. I need to make the aluminum foil belt before I can be Ben Pock. Okay. But I got my karaoke microphone here. What, are you mad now? Are you mad because you can't see the camera and the camera can't see you? Why do you got to be so goddamn? Why do you got to be so selfish? Don't lick it. Don't you? That's my lint. What if that's where I like to keep my lint? That's my happy little lint spot. DB, you might not get that joke yet, but you will later. Since you're only on season 2. But, oh. Here it is. I got the Ben Pock beer. Go stroke a furry wall. Stroke the furry wall! Keep stroking the furry wall, Aaron! Yeah, the thing that sucks the most about that movie is the fact that P. Diddy was the best part of that movie. He's a fucking weirdo faggot, but he was pretty damn hilarious in that movie. Why weren't none of y'all going to tell me that my microphone was not plugged in? Y'all making me go Ben Pock without the microphone. That's right. I have to make sure my settings are correct now. The Medusa Naughty will rise. Venomous, you're going to let me steal your gimmick like this? I'm standing up and I got a karaoke microphone. The only thing I'm missing is the belt, and I'm taking that from you. I'm taking your fucking belt, Venomous. Just you fucking wait. Just you fucking wait! I apologize to anybody that was wearing headphones. Which Wigsploiter doesn't do because he always has like a on in the back.
Oh, no, I got my headphones on. I just put them back on because you were being an asshole.
That's right. That's right. Know about it. Stone Pock up on here with the karaoke microphone. I got to get my Venomous sway down. Venomous kind of has like this drunken wobble where he just kind of ends up. He's like that old Windows screensaver where the thing just kind of bounces off and just kind of goes wherever. Or maybe it was the DVD logo or the Blu-ray logo would be, like the screen would go dark after it's not been on for a while, and the logo would just bounce from side to side on the screen. It's kind of like how Ben Pock moves, you know. He just kind of bounces from one side to the other. Yeah, but you are not cool, Stone. Well, that's okay. I don't have to be cool. You can be cool for me. Now, do I not have bad cover of an ICP song? Will you stop speaking in Canadian to me, Ninja? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm sorry, DB. I didn't mean to yell at your ear. You can't give away all the secret like that, Stone. What's the secret? I don't practice the secret. Don't make me start doing handsprings again. You know what? My big well ankle is healed, so the only reason I can't say get your ass up on here and we'll both do one is because I don't want to go out. See, I can't raise my arms all the way. I'm going to need like an extra like couple of feet. I'm going to need like an 11-foot tall like ceiling at least if I'm going to do it indoors. And unfortunately, outside over here, just outside my door, we got fucking rain. We got fucking puddles. Monster's fucking holes that he's dug all has fucking piss water in it now. And everything is soggy. And the grass is up to my nuts. And I need to mow the yard, but I can't because it's been raining rather for the last friggin' 2.5 weeks or some shit. I don't friggin' know. You were just kidding? Well, it wasn't funny, DB. It hurt my feelings. You hurt my fucking feelings, fam. I'll want out a written apology. I want it notarized. Ben Paces. Is that what that's supposed to say? Ben Paces? Why did you call him Ben? Don't call him Ben. Don't put some respect on that name, Ninja. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Put some respect on that name. Ninja types like he is jealous. He is jealous. He wishes that he had the aluminum foil belt, my friends. Stone, they can't get an ambulance out to where you are. I did see an ambulance one time going down this road, so I'm assuming somebody a little bit further up the road might have needed an ambulance. I know I can't get pizzas out here. I know I can't get DoorDash out here. So you guys are going to have to find another way to do that shit to me. I mean, if I actually got like a delivery, someone came up and knocked on my fucking door like, yo, Stone. And I'd be like, huh? There's a fucking weirdo outside my fucking door with a pizza. Normally, I'd just fucking like be like, yo, go away. But since he's got the pizza, I gotta answer the door. You know, I gotta see what's good. You know, so yeah, like I answer the door, dude comes up and he'd be like, yo, someone sent this pizza. I'm like, is it already paid for? He's like, no. I'm like, sweet, I'll take it anyway. And I'm not paying for it either. So you have a good night. And then I'll put a shoe print on his fucking back pocket and send his ass stepping along the way. All down the fucking long ass driveway that has turned into shit creek over the past couple of days due to the incessant amounts of fucking rain that we've had. Are you whistling at me again? Why are you whistling? You're fucking with my chi, dog. You are fucking with my chi. Ben, Sexy, Zilla, Killa, Farilla. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit that all in your title, my friend. This is not Rocky Balboa, okay, where you get to have like 25 different pseudonyms, okay? Or we'll call it acronyms, okay? Learn your acronyms, fam. You can't have 25 different acronyms, okay? If you whistle at me, Monster, tell them. Don't eat my... Look at that. He slobbered on my fucking lintrophone. Now I can't keep my lint there anymore. Thank you, dog. Thank you. I tell you what. It's about to go down up in here. The light's about to go down up in here. I'm the real Ben Pock right now, okay? None of y'all can fuck with me. The real Ben Pock. The real Ben Pock cannot fuck with the real Stone Pock, okay? Because I demand a match with the real Stone Pock or the real Ben Pock. You can't tell us apart. We're so fucking similar. You know, we are the same person. They are not called titles, damn it. They are not called titles. You know what they're called? They're called false titles. No DoorDash, so poor, no cash. You baked burnt ash. Ninja with the pencil, fuck you. I'm gonna give you one more time to do something better than these single ass fucking syllable rhymes. I'm tired of giving you time. I'm fucking on the grind, but you don't fucking mind. There goes Wig Splitter. You fucking chased him away because you were gay. Now what the fuck are we gonna do here today? Oh wait, or is it tonight? It seems like there's outside a light that only turns on when the sun goes down. Like your mama's face when her face is face down in the ground. I was about to fucking say something into the microphone, and then I felt Monster's slobber on my fucking lip. That was fucking nasty. You fucking nasty dog. No, I don't have DoorDash though, because there's literally no food places within my area that does DoorDash. You know, DoorDash has like a zone that they go through. You know, they got a zone. Like AutoZone. You guys ever been to AutoZone? They got a zone kind of like AutoZone, but they only go around their zone, and if their zone can't reach where you at, my friend, then you're shit out of luck. Because I could call up Oklahoma City and whatever restaurants and shit that they got there, and I could be like, yo, DoorDash me some shit and I'll pay you like $30 fucking to drive me a McDouble out to me. But they're like, nah, we don't go that far. We don't deliver to your area. So trust me, I tried to order something from the next town over. But these F words out here. Maybe if we actually had some civilization out here, but then again, I like it out here without the civilization. The no civilization, it makes me happy. It makes me content on the inside. I'm good on bug spray for a little bit, but I actually just had to use that to kill a vicious spider that was crawling down my auxiliary cord. I'm sorry, I was choked on my my diss to Ninja with the pencil. It was trying to come out. Yo line straight ass, yo. Caught like, is it bass or bass? You just proved it fast. Beano Miss. Looks like a crossover between the gargantuan and the live action Smurfs and the greasy homeless buttocks. I will not highlight your comment for obvious reasons. Get off my fucking goddamn shot! This dog. Look here, Mr. Stone Beanie would like to address the court. Okay, stop it. Hold up. You efforts remember when I did the cringy truth bomb video? So I recorded that like right here. I took my microphone and I like taped it upside down right fucking here. And that's where I did it. Nothing a little duct tape can't help with. A little duct tape, a little bit of lighting, and you can make a low-tech best music video. And you know what? Do different takes, different cuts, because then you can, if you fuck up, stop it, Monster. If you fuck up, then you can unfuck it up by hiding it with the cut. Sorry, not Will's. I think that's funny, but I've never seen the Smurfs. You're not missing out on everything. I think I saw the Smurfs 3D movie or some shit that came out, and it was kind of retarded. Isn't the Smurfs based off of communism or something like that? The Smurfs are definitely based off of communism. There's got to be something about that. Listen, you fucking fucks. There's got to be something about the Smurfs being communist out there on the internet. That's what they should do the next Bruce Brothers podcast on. We should do it over whether the fact that thing is real or not. Whatever I just said, I can't remember now at this point. You fucking fucks.
Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker. Listen, fuckhead, you have fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head. Stop pushing your shit. You're the people that have fucked this country over and gang raped the shit out of it and lost an election. So stop shooting your mouth off claiming I'm the enemy. You got that, you goddamn son of a bitch? Fill your hand. I'm sorry, but I'm done. You start calling me a foreign agent, those are fucking fighting words. Excuse me.
Dem's the fighting words, bruh. Dem's the fighting words. It's all Beano Miss's fault. Beano Miss. Beano Miss. Tell me that's not Beano Miss. I'll tell you you're lying. Why would I tell you that's not Beano Miss? Here's why I would tell you that's not Beano Miss, okay? Because tonight we're calling him Ben Pock. That's why we're not calling him Beano Miss. 2011 Smurfs movie, that sounds about the right timeline. But that last episode, Jay kind of seemed like he was the old Jay, or there were traces of it. I don't know what you mean by that, because he seemed the exact same in that episode that he has seemed in pretty much every other episode that I've watched. Except, I'm not trying to be a hater, okay? I really don't like Big Will's, Big Will is always on my mind, you know? I can't stop thinking about Big Will. He lives rent-free in my mind, you know? But I make him do the dishes and shit like that, so it's okay. There's like a mutual respect there. But, yeah. Now I forgot what I was talking about. I shouldn't have went on a tangent with that, but Gargamel. But, yeah, basically, I don't like Violent J's Girlfriend of the Year being all over all the shit, you know, like Sugar Slam was like, that was part of like old psychopathic culture and stuff like that. She was already on shit back in the day. I'm cool with that. I don't mind if Sugar Slam's on it. Blase Rose, even, she was actually an artist on psychopathic and whatnot. So I mean, I wouldn't even mind like seeing her. I wouldn't like it seeing her as Violent J's boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the hell gender she assumes now. But you know, that would still be weird. But I don't know. I just even though she's fine, she's cool as a person, except for that weird bouncy thing she did when she was introducing herself. That was kind of weird. You leave that shit out next time. Don't do that again. But yeah, we talked about it last time. We talked about it on the last stream. Okay, like it seemed like she was just sitting there and couldn't relate to most of what was being talked about because she didn't grow up in the same era as these people, and she's too young to fucking relate to a lot of this shit. And a lot of people, there's a lot of possibilities of, well, you're too young to know that type of shit. What was in the room? That shit was just that phrase was in the air the entire podcast. Oh, I juffed. I definitely juffed. You mean a heel? They want you to heal, but they don't spell with an A. They want you to obey and do whatever they say. Ben Pock, what happens when two heels mix it up with each other? What do we do then? Because you guys both suck. You guys both suck at that point. I lost my beer. I put it around here somewhere. Hold up. Here we go. What? What are you looking at me like that for? And why the hell did you go in there? You're a fucking weirdo. This dog, not only is he limp-wristed, but he's weird. And I can't make heads or tails of some of the things that he does. Here's the thing. It's too quiet in here. So I gotta get something set up for a little bit of the background here since everybody dipped out on a mother brother. Okay. All of y'all dipped out on a mother brother tonight. Okay. All of y'all mother F words in the panel and on the chat. So let me find something here real quick. What have we not seen in a little while, my friends? What have we not seen? Oh shit. I can't help it. I gotta do it. What's up? Not Ben Puck. Yo, not Ben Puck. Oh, come on. Come on. What a fail attempt at a porn bomb. You guys suck. You guys are boring these days. Have a little respect on that name. While we're having a dance party with Beyonce.
Joe Biden is asleep. Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. Beyonce.
Stop. Carry on.
Dance party with Beyonce. Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
Hold up.
Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. Dance party with Beyonce. 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 Party with Beyonce. 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 Beyonce.
It's town. I'm Marquez. Yes, to you, boy.
Boy. Now let you just drop them pants. Just take them right off. 621. That is the most Pride Month thing I've ever heard you say. I got to put that up on the screen or no one will believe me. No one will believe me, monster. I'm going to be the lonely Stone up on here accusing 621, and everyone's going to be like, Stone, 621 wouldn't do that. 621 has always sucked my nuts. And I'd be like, well, you don't know that much about 621 now, do you? Because he was on my nuts until I had to slap him off for making a homosexual comment and gesture towards my personal character. So that I do not appreciate, 621. That ruffles and rustles my jimmies both at the same time. It ruffles my jimmies. It is not called a faction either, Ben Pock, okay? It is not called a fucking faction. You and your factions can fack off, okay? You and your corded microphones. You and your corded karaoke microphones can go suck a nut. And by the way, thank you for paying for this for me, Ninja with a Pencil. I very much appreciate it. Ninja with a Pencil, he also bought me Monster. He bought this camper that I'm in for me too. Like, he actually owns the land that I'm on. It's pretty crazy. Like, Ninja is a very, very giving person, but he does that all because he wants to hope to suck my nuts one day. But what he doesn't know, what I haven't told him yet, I'm just telling you guys this. He's never gonna suck my nuts. So I'm just kind of milking him for all he's got. But it is what it is. Ninja with a Pencil pays for all of my shit, confirmed. But aside from that, I am right here off camera. I am doing something. I'm doing something right now. Son of a fuck. I just got fucked. Monster, are you whistling again? I'm getting tired of your whistling. Who wants to have a dance party with Beyonce? All right. I think we're all on the go now. What is it going to be today, folks? Oh, shit. Of course. It's because it's muted. That's wonderful. There we go. That'll work for me. That'll work for me. Now I got intro music. That's what when I was Ben Pock, I needed the intro music. I heard that's not very nice of you to say, Ben Pock, okay? That's not very, like, I don't know. Did you see Custom's gut earlier? Like, Custom could, like, even if you're a hungry person, you could probably live off Custom for a full day, you know? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner OG. Drop them pants. Yeah, why you guys want me to drop them? All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. The pants are dropped. What you want now, son? What you want now? No, hold on. I gotta show you guys now. Just because people are gonna be like, wait, Stone dropped his pants on camera. I gotta show you guys because some people will fucking try to clip that and be like, Stone done fucking slapped his nuts on camera. Because some of y'all don't know how to take a joke. So thank you guys for ruining the joke. I had to ruin it right after I did it because people are faggots. People are actual faggots in the chat. It looks like I'm losing signal, though. How am I coming through? Someone tell me if I'm coming through okay. Am I coming through okay? Am I fucking coming through okay or not? Somebody fucking let me know. I'm sorry, that was for Venomous, because I know he hates it when I do that. Every time he comes in now, I'm going to be like, oh my God, Venomous! You see this, Venomous? I can do this. I don't gotta even hold my microphone. I can duct tape it to the fucking ceiling. Music video if I want to. Wait, I just messed with something. I just messed with something by doing that. Okay. I was about to start talking into this like it was my microphone. Maybe I've had I've even had one. I had a natty daddy before I started the stream, but This is, I swear, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weed that's doing this to me. The devil's reefer, or whatever they called it. So, since I'm going to be talking into the beer can like it's the microphone, I may as well also use it to smoke the weed. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. You know what? I was about to give the PB, whose name starts with an M, a PB TREAT, but I can't do that because then... When the fuck did you learn how to spell? My fucking pitbull knows how to... How did he know what it meant when I spelled out the word pitbull? I'm not going to spell it again because he knows. That's gay. I'm coming through a gay. I'm cutting out occasionally. That's probably for the best. That is signal censorship. That's what we call it. It's actually part of signal intelligence, if you know what that is. Yes. Oh, yes. That's what it is. And now why do I keep losing everything? You know what? I'm going to make sure that I don't mute my microphone. And I'm going to take my microphone with me when I go out to pee next time, just because I'm going to piss on all of you. I'm going to piss on all of you for being a bunch of F words in the chat. I mean, where the hell is Justiny? I know he got himself kicked out of a Marilyn Manson concert or whatever, but so they should be like available right now. Unless they got jumped outside. I don't know. That looked kind of rough. It looked like they were in a mosh pit full of goth homosexuals. And I heard something in the video about like, oh shit, I'm stuck on you again. You see, that's what fucking happens when you get a crowded room packed full of people that have a bunch of ridiculous piercings. Okay, you're all gonna get your goddamn piercing stuck on one another, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm stuck, and you're gonna fucking pull your faces off of each other. Or some of you got your butthole pierced. I don't fucking know. Imagine having your asshole ripped out because you got too fucking rowdy in a mosh pit, and your asshole piercing got stuck on another person's asshole piercing. This is just another reason why piercings, to that extent, are retarded. This is the Stonehenge Proverbs, okay? How are we doing over here? Damn, Rumble's pretty quiet tonight. Rumble is quiet tonight. We might have to change that. Monster, what do you think? He's going to try to eat my microphone again. I better not ask him. My little stand here is about to fall off. I should buy $5,000 worth of fireworks stone. Hell yes. Man, I would love to buy $5,000 worth of fireworks. I'll tell you what. You know, when you live in a small town, you start knowing everybody that's got everything. And so when fireworks comes around, I can't wear the shirt when I go and get my fireworks because it's a homosexual that runs the fireworks stand. But I even know the homosexual that sells the fireworks in this town. So, although it was probably, I think there was a very awkward moment the very first time that I actually met and hung out with this particular person, because I was being brought there with another friend, and I was like, oh, I remember you. You're the fucking, you're the fireworks person. And, but I was just sitting there chilling with them, drinking some beers the whole time. wearing, it was either this shirt or the Promise Not Pride shirt. And this person's sitting across from me, like decked out in rainbows and shit. So it was a little bit awkward, but you know, aside from the homosexuality, pretty cool, chill person. Can't complain. You could probably get away with it out there. Oh, I definitely could get away with it out here. I actually bought one. I don't know if you guys will remember it. I tried to show it on stream, but the signal was so choppy, and as soon as it went off, Mr. Lips was freaking pulling and tugging, and like, so I was trying to hold the dog while keep the camera steady and try to not, because I knew exactly what Mr. Lips was going to do. He was going to try to run up to it and see what the hell is going on. So I'm trying to hold him back while holding the camera straight. So you guys didn't get to see much, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I did that and a bunch of firecrackers. That's kind of my favorite. I like the light and toss type of things. Something you can strap to a plastic armament or drop into a soda can or something. You know, do some creative stuff with it. I definitely could get away with it out here. I don't even think this county, I don't believe, even requires a permit. So I could legally do it out here too. And no one cares anyway. Shit, it wasn't maybe a month and a half ago. I was chilling outside or something, and somebody like miles down, I could see they were setting off fireworks. I was like, well, shit, that's something I never thought I'd see out here. Someone else lighting off fireworks. And it's not even the 4th of July or New Year's. I mean, people are just like, hey, man, I got some fireworks. You want to light it off? And they're like, hell yeah, shitheads, let's do it. Or wait, no, what's he say in Hot Rod? He says, "You-hoo, shitheads, you guys want to light off this bag of fireworks I found in the bathroom?" And then it's just like this fucking thing that just goes, and it was very underwhelming. Hot Rod, ladies and gentlemen, go watch it if you haven't seen it. In fact, since we're talking about a movie here, let me see if I can't find the trailer. If you guys like Andy Samberg and some, I'm not going to say if you like Saturday Night Live, because Saturday Night Live is so fucking, like, it is so terrible today. I love to watch Whose Line Is It Anyway? It comes on this particular channel, this local channel and shit. Right after Whose Line Is It Anyway is Saturday Night Live. So, and it's like I catch some of it, and I'm like, yo, this is gross. This is not even funny. Yeah, Hot Rod. And you're gonna have to deal with my low-tech best here once again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, Rotten Tomatoes trailer or the classic trailer. I don't know. We'll go with Rotten Tomatoes. Their tomatoes are always hella good. All right, let me see here. Might be a noise complaint. No, I don't get noise complaints out here. No, I've had, man, a couple of weeks ago, I had, what was it, freaking like 8 people out here, and there was fucking, it was like a trap house out here. It was kind of ridiculous, but like it was like the loudest that it probably has been out here. But yeah, no noise complaints, no nothing, because there ain't people around for for quite a little bit. All right, Mr. Stone Beanie here is gonna play you the trailer for Hot Rod. If you haven't seen it, then I highly recommend it, and you will see why, because it's retarded, but it's pretty damn funny.
What's up, little riders? Jump in the public pool tomorrow. Tell your friends. That's just a sample.
Good luck.
Don't worry, Denise. I've done this before.
Yo, testing 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me now? I was trying to see. I couldn't hear it. Are you guys able to hear it? I think I might have juffed. Let me see this. Yeah, I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Can you guys hear it? It's so choppy, not even worth playing. Well, that wasn't the question. I was asking if people could hear it. Because for some reason, it just seems like my audio is not working.
What's up, little riders? Jump in the
Okay, well. All right, well, if you can hear it, I'll just go ahead and play it. I don't know why the hell I can't hear it. That's probably going to be an issue if I try to have somebody on the stream later, but let's see here. All right, well, I'm just going to play it then.
in the public pool tomorrow. Tell your friends. That's just a sample.
Good luck.
Don't worry, Denise. I've done this before.
So what are you supposed to be?
A stuntman.
Wow.
My safe word will be whiskey.
You mean whiskey? What? I just don't get why you're saying it that way.
Why I'm saying what way?
Forget it.
I will forget it. Whoa, whiskey! Whiskey! Oh. Hey, everybody. We have a new crew member today, Denise. So I thought it'd be fun if we all went around and said a little something about ourselves. I like to party.
I like to party.
No, David, I just said that I party.
I like to party.
No.
I like to party.
Okay, nobody parties but me.
Yeah, just Rod.
Yes.
And me. Sweet.
Oh my God, shut up.
This summer.
Hey, Rod, maybe you shouldn't fight Dad this week.
Relax, Kev. I'm gonna win this time. I did like 40 crunches yesterday.
Get ready to meet your maker. Oh, God! We hadn't even started yet!
I just had a great idea. One big jump, gentlemen. The biggest jump this town's ever seen. Let's party. If I'm gonna jump 15 buses, my body's gonna have to be in top physical form. Can we reinforce the takeoff ramp? No, we didn't have time.
Cool.
Oh, I've already drafted a rough schedule of exercises that will help us take things to the next level.
Oh! No, not now!
You're a terrible stuntman.
What?
You're a terrible stuntman!
I'm just kidding. I can hear you. It was just really mean.
From Paramount Pictures.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a jump for the ages. The moment we've all been waiting for. He's going in circles!
Andy Samberg.
Who wants to see me do a big stunt?
Hot Rod.
All great men have mustaches. Yeah, but real men actually grow them, huh?
You know I have a hormone disorder.
Ooh.
Right, Mr. Stone Beanie is back. I realize now why I couldn't hear it is because I tried to unplug my microphone, knowing that I would not be able to hear it with my microphone plugged in. But I also had a USB cord plugged into the other side, and I just unplugged the wrong USB cord. So it's all it's all Big Will's fault, as we all, it's well known. It's very well known. Very well known, This is the most useless faggot podcast on planet Earth. It's well known. Let's see how long my cord will reach. How long will it reach? Well, let me get over here. It's gonna let me get about that far. You better stay away from my cord, you whore. I don't like cord whores. I don't like regular whores neither, but I don't like cord whores. I didn't feel good. I just kind of slammed my ankle in the refrigerator somehow. Don't ask me how I did that. But I've also shrank my my straw burrito here. It's a mini boy now. But yes, hot rod, ladies and gentlemen. Know about it, check it out. You'll find it in the $5 bin. But it's worth watching for $5. Get off my pitbull treats. Go away. Woof. Make me bark at you. You're not sneaky, you know that, right? I can just take your pitbull treats and put them right up there. You're not clever, okay? I know what you're up to. I've seen pitbull tactics before. I know what pitbulls do. See, Mr. Lips. I mean, I should have got clips of him doing this type of shit. But Mr. Lips, what he would do, if there was like something on the ground and he knew he wasn't supposed to go for it, or if we told him no, leave it alone, then he would go lay down in a spot, but then he would, after every couple of minutes or so, he would army crawl. He would inch forward a little bit and then stop and wait another couple minutes. We inch forward a little bit more and then stop and wait a couple minutes. And it was like something I did one time. I was telling somebody earlier before the stream started about this time where I snuck out of my fucking bedroom when I was a little kid, and I sat in the hallway because I was wanting to listen to the Weather Channel. Yeah, I was a weather geek even as a little kid, and I just sat in the hallway even though I knew it was nap time and I wasn't allowed to be out, but I kept sitting in the hallway with my stuffed dinosaur. And we just kept scooting up every couple of minutes, very clearly in eye view of everybody on the couch that was watching the Weather Channel. And I just didn't want to sleep, and I wanted to go. Yep. That was my only memory of living in North Carolina, aside from another one where I snuck out of my room when I was supposed to be taking a nap. And it was noon or something. It was afternoon or whatever. And I just remember trying to get my mom to make pancakes. And she's like, no, I'm good. I'm good on them pancakes, son. And I'm like, you know what? You know what I want to say, right? You know what I want to say, right? I've given you one thumbs up. Oh, wait, that's a different finger. My bad. Obviously, I was a little kid that didn't go down like that, or my ass would have been grass. But like I said, you can't win them all. Ain't that right, Mr. Monster? Ain't that right, you dingleberry? You're a dingleberry hound. That's right. And you're a limp-wristed dog. Oh, we getting in on the Pitbull character assassination tonight. The way you looking at me with those dagger eyes, I don't know. I'm sorry, I was just kidding. It was a joke. I didn't know you were that sensitive. Jesus. Why is everybody so sensitive? Where's Ben Pock? I need somebody that's not so sensitive up on here right now. You want to whistle into the microphone so everybody can hear you being a crybaby? Don't eat my microphone, you faggot. That's homosexuality. That's right. I'll give you the finger. He don't like the finger. When he gets the finger, you don't like that because he knows he's doing something he shouldn't be, and he wants to keep doing it. He's trying to resist that temptation, but he can't do it. He can't resist the temptation, can you, monster? That's right. You can't do it. That's right. I think I need a longer cord, or I can unwrap it from around the chair. There we go. There we go. What do you think, monster? You look like you got something on your lips that you want to say. Your brown nose, white lips. Actually, you got brown lips with white surrounding the brown on your lips. Is kind of hilarious. You can't put whatever you want to be on your lips. It's pretty. It's well known now. It's definitely well known. Are you whining again? I feel like it looks like it's quite often right now. How often are we cutting out right now? It looks like we're cutting out often for my taste. Might have a short in my cord. There's something being a little bit funky, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, whoops. I was a little slow in the draw with the mute button on that one. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Hopefully Rumor's not listening, because then she's going to have my ass in it. Will you please stop whistling? If I give you one more Pitbull treat, will you please stop whistling? Okay, well, this is the last one. You understand me? This is the last one. No more Pitbull ribs after this. Do you understand? This is the last one. Uno mas. Do you understand what that means? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? He's like, no, I don't only understand that treat that's in your hand. I'm going to let him take it. He's taking it to his chew zone. No more Pitbull ribs, okay? I don't want to hear you ask me for no more. If you whine again, I'm going to tell you to shut it. Because you're a spoiled dog. Go look at my community tab on my main channel from this morning. And you will see a picture of the most spoiled brat, happiest dog that you've ever seen in your life. Like, I woke up, and this dog is like, he found a way to, like, sandwich himself in between me and the wall. Like, kind of like a TV dinner. You know, like Bruce Willis on Die Hard when he's, like, crawling through the ventilation ducts and it's, like, very tight and shit in there. And so I'm like, damn, like, he's fucking squeezed himself very close. Like, I can't be comfortable. And then I look up at him. Dog's got the biggest friggin' smile on his face. I'm like, what the hell are you dreaming about? But before I asked him that question, I was like, I got to take a picture of this because he's too adorable right now. But, you know, that's Monster in a handbasket. He'll be vicious and biting me one day. And then the next second, he'll be laying on me passed out with the biggest fucking Pitbull smile you've ever seen on his face. But no, that happy ass dog over there. That is a fucking happy dog. He might be limp wristed, but that's because he's happy. And F all you F words that don't think that pit bulls can smile, because they can, and they do. And get the hell away. Get the hell away. No cords. You know what time it be when I tell you no cords. You guys know what time it be when I tell him no cords. That's right. Well, shit, we 2 hours in, my friends. And everybody done dipped out on your boy Stone. Ain't nobody trying to chill tonight. Damn. Stone officially takes the fucking belt tonight for being the only participant in the unofficial Unbreaded drinking challenge. And the thing is I've only had to drink one regular sized beer, one tall boy, and here in another sip or two, one mini boy. And that's all I had to do to win. I mean, Spooky cheated because he took mushrooms, so that's that doesn't count. Spooky, you disqualified yourself. Okay, you're I gotta say it like somebody from New York. You're disqualified. Disqualified. Like a squall line. You know, we've had a lot of squall lines lately in the past couple of days. Oh, I don't need to explain that, though. You guys know what a squall line is. I'm not going to patronize nobody further because you guys all know how everything works in the weather world. And I should not explain it because you guys are all in the know. I'm watching you. But yes, we got one down the hatch here. Another one down the hatch. What do you think? Should we go another? Shall we go another, my friends? Catch me if you can.
Thirsty boy.
Catch me if you can. Catch me outside, bish. Hold up. We have a problem. We have a malfunction in the simulation, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be on the next episode of the Bruce Brothers podcast. Holy shit. It's simulation reality coming to life. Someone just manipulated the shit to make me lose my lighter. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I think I just found it. Let me grab another one because, you know, catch me if you can. DB, I can't wait till you get to that episode. By the time you get there, you're going to be like, yo, Monk is such a clown, bro. Yo, Monk is so crazy, man. Yo, Monk is the shit, dude. And then you're going to be like, wait, there's an episode where he gets drunk? Oh, hell no. There's also an episode where he I guess you could say he kind of gets stoned. Oh, and then there's another episode where he gets put on prescription medication. And to help him with his problems. And then he develops this alter ego called the Monk, where he's You'll see it. You'll see it all eventually, DB. I hope you're still paying attention, because nobody else is. This is the Lonely Stone podcast, okay? This is the Lonely Stone cock blast. I tell you what I'm about to do here in a second is we're gonna turn this into an old fucking school. We're gonna turn this into some old school shit here in a second. I'm just gonna turn this shit at the TV screen and start playing some Mario Party if y'all motherfuckers don't start interacting. That's what we're gonna do up in here. That's right. Where the fuck is Madness when you need him? This is all your fault, Madness. Shut up, monster. This is all Madness's fault. It's well known. It's well known. I stopped by my homie Mickey's house. He gave me a couple green barrels. I was like, what's in this shit? He's like, it tastes like piss, but you'll enjoy it. And I'm like, okay. Tastes like piss. But we're going to do this thing. Yeah, Bush. I'm just kidding. Those Bush commercials are kind of cringe. They are. They're even more cringe than Don't You Wanna Fanta. I tell you what. You know the best fucking soda commercial that I ever heard? It went something like, "Send your mama straight up to the stove. Tell that bitch to bring home a Faygo." That was the best promotion for any soft drink I've ever heard of in my life. Is Faygo a soft drink? Does that count as a soft drink? Maybe it's a hard drink. Maybe you hard if you drink Faygo. It's a hard drink. Yeah. It's definitely the hard drink. Where's my fucking bag? I need somewhere to stash these cans. There we go. Recycling and whatnot. It's good for the environment. You know, protect the ozone. We're all gonna die tomorrow if we all don't start protecting the ozone tonight. So, global warming, know about it. It's a very terrible thing. It's ongoing. We're all gonna fucking die. We're all fucking dead. Do you hear me? We're all fucking dead already. Because the asteroids and the Yellowstones and the simulation reality that somebody someday is just going to switch off on us. Why the fuck is my laptop moving on its own? You fucking faggot laptop. I don't appreciate haunted fucking... You guys keep your damn spells. And DB's over here eating Monopoly and shitting out Connect 4, but he totally disregarded everything that I was just saying to him about Monk, and I don't know how to feel about that, okay? Look, do you see this light right here? Doesn't this light, let me step out of the fucking way. Doesn't this light, well, you can't see it now for sure, but doesn't this light, doesn't it look like, does it remind you of The Fly a little bit? The fucking, what the fuck was the guy's name? Somethingberg. Grendenberg or something. The Grendenberg version. I know that's not his name, but the fucking the remake one, the remake of The Fly. That, I mean, this looks like the fucking eyeballs. Come on now. Maybe I just smoked too much weed tonight. I haven't even got to rolling the blunt yet. I still got to roll a blunt at some point, but I'm still trying to finish the bowl that I loaded yesterday. So hold up, y'all. I gotta hang this up in the proper designated zone here. The designated zone, my friends. You know, everything's got its own zone. The beer can recycling trash bag has its own zone. When your laptop moved, you seen your Gabe Prawn collection stone? Over here. This is where I keep it all. Right up here. It's all inside this box. And also secretly, I don't tell many people this, but I'm letting you guys know since there's only 5 people watching right now. This right here. Joe Rogan is secretly hiding inside this box right here. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, shit. There we go. Big Will should try these. All the geisha girls use it. Hell yeah. Big Will should be like a geisha girl. Get up on some calorie mates, you know, dietary and shit. It's a little block shaped like a cookie. And Naked Snake loved it very much on the Virtuous Mission and on Operation Snake Eater. He actually wanted to turn it into Operation Calorie Mate, but they wouldn't let him. They're like, nah, it doesn't sound homosexual enough. We're going to have to go with Snake Eater. But what can you do? That's why they changed the new name. They're like, well, we can't. Both of them are gay. That's why we got to call the remake Metal Gear Delta, not Metal Gear Snake Eater, not Metal Gear Calorie Mate, Metal Gear Delta. That sounds about right. But while we're splicing the genes of Monopoly and Connect 4 with each other, what happens if we get a different, like, hybrid, like Connect Monopoly or some shit like that? Imagine that fucking game. That sounds like, you know how Monopoly takes so long? I feel like Connect Monopoly, that would make it take even longer. That'd be like a board game. You guys would sit it out on a table or some zone. You guys would meet up at the same place every fucking day. Leave all the pieces on the board. Hope there's not some fucking windstorm if you're leaving it outside. And you would fucking go back every day and you would keep playing your fucking game every day at the same fucking time until eventually somebody 2 weeks later wins the game. Connect Monopoly 4. Know about it. Coming soon on the Unbreaded Podcast. And now, time for Double Jeopardy. What is a big will? That is the answer. The question is, who got thrown onto the floor and said, "Help me, Nini"? Wait, did I just give the answer and the question? You see, this is why Spooky and Rumor did not include me in the making of the Jeopardy game, because I'm no good for that shit. Damn straight. I can't wait to see that shit. I hope they're still doing it. I hope they're still doing it, because I think that's going to be hella funny. This fucking, the fly eye light behind me, the fly eye light, it's kind of tripping me out, okay? I'm seeing it behind me now, and it's like right next to my fucking Joe Rogan rice box that's in my cabinet. You know, I mean, I got Joe Rogan secretly hiding in a fucking rice box in my cabinet. I got the fly eye light right up here. Like, I got Monster over here whistling about shit every 5 seconds, like being a spoiled pit bull. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for making my... Don't wag your tail. Don't wag your tail. I'm getting on to you, bro. Don't you wag your tail. Quit wagging your tail. Quit wagging your tail. Are you going to wag your tail and whistle at the same time? You're a liar. You know that? You're a liar. Your tail's giving you away. You're a friggin' liar. This dog is a liar, bro. He's a liar. You're a fucking... I'm telling everybody. I'm telling all the other pit bulls. Oh, shit. I wish Spooky was still here, because I don't know if it caught it on camera, but when I was filming myself driving to work today and showing Spooky what my previous bike path was, there was like this fucking pack of dogs. Like, I'm talking 8, 9 deep, sitting all on the side of the fucking road staring at me as I drove by. And all I had to say was, holy shit, thank fucking God I'm not riding a bike today. All those dogs would have fucked me up. It was right in front of the manufacturing plant too. So hopefully, if I got mauled by a bunch of pack of wild dogs, somebody that worked at the manufacturing plant would have come out and found my dead body and dragged me back in there and resuscitated me or something. But yeah, that was crazy. So I hope that the camera picked up some semblance of that, because that was crazy how like all the dogs, like, and this is the second time this has happened, where I'm driving down the road and then all of a sudden, and the first time was even creepier because like they were all like, this time they were all like just scattered like over there, but they were all looking at me. They all stopped and watched me as I drove by. The first time I drove by and all these dogs were there, I'm driving by and they're almost perfectly in a row, like one by one next to each other, sitting there. They all went and they stopped and sat there as I drove by, and they all sat almost in a line, in a row or a line, whatever you want to call it, and eyeballed me as I drove past. Like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you guys eyeballing me like that? Now, in this area, I did get chased by 2 dogs while I was riding my bike, but it was only 2 at the time. I'm talking about this was 8 or 9 dogs deep. And I do think that the 2 dogs that I had to pepper spray as I was riding that day, I do think they were part of this fucking clique, but I don't know where all these extra dogs came from. So fucking, like, thank God I'm not. These dogs are, they're getting brave. I've never seen them out that far before. Crazy ass dogs. Can someone else comment something? Because I just keep seeing 621's comment about my gay prawn, and it's kind of hurting my feelings a little bit. It's making me want to spurg out. But to spurg out. Stonehenge crashing out. Stonehenge crashing out live on the Unbreaded Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We hear Stonehenge is Ben Pock. Ben Pock didn't come on. I got the belt. I took the belt from him. I took the fucking belt. I've got the belt, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to find it. It's around here somewhere. I had him like Gmail it to me. You know, that's because any mail that I get is gangsta mail, because I'm a gangster. Everything's a Gmail. Even my tax returns, gangsta mail. Even my notifications of tax delinquency, gangsta. Oh yeah, those were gangsta. That's right. It's because I'm not really here. I'm actually part of the simulation, and you guys have been programmed to believe that I'm real. Mr. Stone Beanie. I'm pointing at him right now because he's very subtly whistling. He tried to eat the microphone again. What the fuck are you laughing at? Wig Splitter 261. Hard R 261 Electronics. What the hell are you guys laughing about in the chat? I don't appreciate you guys laughing at my shit. There ain't nothing funny going on here, okay? Just your funny business in the chat. Would you cut it out? Cunt it out. Put this new collar on him. I have to keep checking it every day, make sure it doesn't get too tight. But I forgot he's got like Connie Corso in him, so he's got like that extra neck fat, so it makes it look like it's extra tight sometimes. I always got to check it. We got to check it, make sure that he's not. Yeah, see, like now I just saw it hanging off his neck, like the way he sits in it and the fat on his neck. God damn, this dog is gonna be so friggin' huge. He's not even a year old yet. He's not done growing. And I see his brother every day when I drive to work. His brother is friggin' huge. But his brother's got more Connie in him than Pitbull.
La 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 la.
I was just practicing, you know. I got a concert coming up. I got to make sure I can sing. I don't like to use lemon juice. I prefer Mickey's. Just in case rumors listening, that was practice for my upcoming backwoods concert in the sticks for the Bigfoots. See, I made contact with the Bigfoots, and they like me, and they want to fuck me, but I told them no. I told them, no, you're going to have to wait until Ben Pot gets out here, and then you can fuck him instead. And they said, all right, deal. So basically, what I do in the meantime is like all the female Sasquatches come out, and I'll drink a bunch of Mickeys, and I'll say, la 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 la, and then they'll fucking, like, you know, they get their female Sasquatch orgasms, and then, you know, it's all good. They're like, they'll all fucking go away, they'll go back, but every now and then they got to be satisfied. You know, you got to give the people what they want, or the Bigfoots, if you will. You know, because there could be interdimensional beings that they have this tendency to blend into like concrete and shit like that. You know, they got like old Snakes, Octo Camo from Metal Gear Solid 4, where all they got to do is lay up against something, and then their whole skin and everything is like molds into whatever the hell they are up against. You know, Octo Camo technology. You know, they were talking about it in Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, that's how you know it's real, because Metal Gear addicted to really fucking everything that has happened. So if you don't know about it, then you better know about it, or you're gonna get octo fucked by a fucking octo Bigfoot. This is octo, not octa. Okay, we're not talking about 8-sided figures here. Okay, unless an 8-sided dildo is your thing, maybe he could octofy you an octadildo, but that's different. That's not what we're talking about here. The female Bigfoots, and even the gay homosexual male Bigfoots, they all want a piece of Ben Pock. So, you know, I told him, you're gonna have to wait until I can bring his ass out here. You know, but imagine that, Ben Pock and Stone Bigfoot hunting out here in the middle of the fucking night on a strictly no light policy with nothing but ticks in our dicks, fucking walking through the forest looking for Bigfoots. That would be one hell of a stream, wouldn't it? This Mario Party's calling my name, my friends. I'm telling you. Why the hell have I had to keep this going for 2.5 hours almost on my own? F you guys. F you guys. You know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, okay? You know what? I'm going to be like Custom. I'm going to sit down. Hold up. I'm finna sit right here, and I'm just gonna have my legs open, and my fat gut just hanging out. I can't make myself look any fatter. I'm sorry. I haven't reached custom size yet, okay? But all right, that's enough. I'm not cosplaying as Custom anymore. Get off me. Go away. I don't know. I like stealing Ben Pock's gimmick. I'm gonna stand the fuck back up. And I gotta pull my drawers back down now. That shit hiked up a little bit too far. But look, if you can't cosplay as Custom on a Friday night, what the hell can you do? And I already feel another piss coming. And unfortunately for you faggots out there, you're going to have to sit through another fucking song, because I don't got nobody on the panel to help entertain you guys. So I got to do something in the meantime while I go piss. I'm not doing it right now. I already cracked the seal, but I'm gonna let it build and damage my prostate gland, because I don't need it anymore anyway. So stop licking my fucking sniffing my shit. This is my Big Will ankle crutch. This is what I use sometimes when my Big Will gout ankle acts up. But actually, I was just using it to turn on the heater, which was like, is right here is where my bed is, and then I can use this to flip the switch on the heater from right here. But obviously, it's been hot lately, and I've been using my AC, and I've not been needing to use the heater. So it is what it be, and it be what it is. You see what it is right here, my friends? Look at this limp-wristed dog. Look at him. Look at him. Don't let his fucking deceiving pit bull face fool you. This is a monster in the making right here. He's a monster which was not created by nature, okay? This is a perfect pit bull specimen with a little bit of Corso. He's a pit bull con queso. That's because your face is cheesy, my friend. Your face is cheesy. Your face is cheesy, but the chat likes it. So we're gonna ask the chat, or we're gonna ask Monster, because the chat won't say anything. The chat's full of shit tonight. And they won't even put that full of shit into the chat. They won't even put it in writing tonight, Monster. What are we going to do? That's why I got to talk to you. Monster, you are now the new host of the Unbreaded Podcast. What do you got to say? Release. Release. And the filter. So you see my problem. He's a monster, okay? And you got your fucking slobber on my fucking pop filter again. God damn you. This is all Monster's fault, I'm telling you guys. You see what I got to put up with? This is an animal that is living among humans. This is what they do to us. He is a socialist by nature. All dogs are Democrats. And in fact, I guarantee pretty much all of you have never heard that song before. And even though I don't like country, it's going to have to be an intro here pretty soon. We're going to have to play I Think My Dog's a Democrat for an intro sometime in the near future. So when you guys see that, and you see a country song's playing for the intro, don't be like, oh, what the fuck, Stone likes country now. And guess what? I do like some country, so fuck you. I don't like this new age fucking pop country, this new age fucking pop rap country shit that they do. That shit's all fucking gay faggoty shit. Look, this gay faggoty country, okay? Gay faggoty country. I like Dwight Yoakam, okay? I like Garth Brooks, Randy Travis, even though he showed up fucking naked at a supermarket like Walter White or some shit. You know, John Michael Montgomery, you know, that some good old school fucking country, you know. I don't like this new Florida Georgia fags and Skin Flute Brian and fucking who the fuck do they else have now? I don't Dick Fucker. I don't know who the hell. What other country artists do they have now? I don't even know nobody except for Florida Georgia faggots and Skin Flute Brian. I think I'm tangled. My cord got tangled. Something. Oh shit! My gay porn collection. Play Tech 9. Misery instead of that track you played earlier when you go and take a pee. I don't have that uploaded to StreamYards, but I won't play the fucking look. I won't play a song more than twice on a stream, okay? That was okay. He disconnected my for a second when he was going to his hiding place. But no 621. That's not how we do things around here. No. This is not how we do things around here. Look, we don't. What? I just fucking looked in the camera and saw that I'm wearing my I don't rock with Demon Month shirt. Like, how you gonna accuse me of being a Homo sapien? Monster, stop going back and forth. You're disrupting my cord. But Tech 9 and Misery. I'll have to look into that because I never heard Tech 9 and Misery. But I don't know. I'm sure I got something else. Someone's complaining about fucking. Who said? Oh yeah, Wig Splitter said, "I'd rather you play that Christian Jesus crap rather than that last song." So, by Wig Splitter's request, I'm gonna have to find some Bryson Gray or something to play you guys. Okay, even though I don't have any uploaded. So actually, I'm not going to be able to do that. Oh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? Check this out. Y'all didn't know I could do this. I didn't know I could do this. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Which one? I've got fucking all like I forgot I got different brands up on here on the Stone playback. What the fuck is this one? Oh, okay. Hey, you know, it's just I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play a song called Gay Preachers. There we go. You guys get to escape hearing the awful Russell Brand fucking song. Stop it, or I'm going to fuzz your lips. You guys get spared from the awful Russell Brand song. And by Wig Splitter's request, because he secretly likes Bryson Gray. He really does. Like Wig Splitter on his free time. He told me not to tell you guys this, but since there's only one person watching, I'm going to fill you guys in. Let me maybe full screen myself when I say this. Wig Splitter is bumping Bryson Bray 24 Bryson Bray 24/7. It's because he listens to every song backwards, you know. He thinks that he gets some like demonic meaning out of it if he takes the Christian message and reverses it. Some weird Marilyn Manson shit. Maybe Justin he would know about that. But anyways, I'm gonna take a piss. Gay Preachers, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Excuse me. Man, that song slaps. I don't care what none of you guys say. That song just slaps. Yep. Bryson Gray released a new song today too. That was pretty catchy. A lot more simple, but pretty catchy. Nice music video. Very like he in the first like 13 seconds of the video, you see Bryson Gray like he's standing like halfway back at the court, shoots and like makes a hoop. First of all, I'm like, how many takes did that take for you to make that hoop? Second of all, I'm like, very black of you, Bryson. Very black of you. But then a minute and a half later, he's playing tennis, and I'm like, very white of you, Bryson. Very white of you. So you know, yeah, at least there's a melting pot, you know, in the sports. But anyways, there you guys got spared. You got spared Russell Brand. I didn't know you guys would prefer Bryson Gray to Russell Brand, but there we go. So by popular request, Bryson Gray, because that's what the chat wants. That's what the panel wants too. Nobody's too scared to admit. You want to know something? I know some of you motherfuckers out there like Bryson Gray, but you're too scared to admit it publicly because somebody actually went out of their way to make an alt account. Because I played an intro song one time about Bryson Gray. Yeah, like it was actually the intro track to the music album, the whole visual album, the movie album, if you will. And somebody made an alt account the first time we ever saw him, the last time we ever saw this account, and asked like, "Yo, what was the name of that Bryson Gray song?" So it's like somebody wanted to know like what was the name of that song. But they didn't want anybody else in the chat to know, because it's not cool. It's not cool to like Bryson Gray. It's not cool to think that, hey, there's a Christian rap song or two or three or a few that go hard, like it's not cool because that's not what people are into now. It's people will listen to like, yo, I'm gonna fucking worship Satan type of music, but even though it's the same theology, that's not as cringy to people because it's not righteous, like being good and righteous is kind of cringy in pop culture. When being degenerate, that's cool, that's more accepted, that's what the world wants. So it is what it is. But you guys can't deny there are some bangers. But anyway, I'm about to get on some of the Spaceland. I'm about to take a turn. I'm about to fucking take a turn up on this bitch. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. I just cracked a natty daddy. I'm gonna turn this back on me in a second, but while we're here, let me take a turn real quick. So I'm obviously not Peach. I am not Donkey Diarrhea. I am not Big Will Wario. Pisses me off when people call him Wario. It's kind of cringy. I am, in fact, Yoshi. I can see that you guys can't see that. I'm going to try something. Let me try this. I don't think that helped a whole lot. Oh, well. It be what it is, and it is what it be. It is what it be, and it be what it is. See, this is the problem with being Ben Pock and standing, okay? The problem with standing up is Ben Pock. Causes problems, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit, I got the fucking high roll. And we are shocked, dropping, and rolling. I'm assuming I gotta stay on the fucking log. I gotta stay on the fucking log. Alright, let me stay on the fucking log. And I'm not gonna take another turn just yet after this. I'm gonna play through this first. Oh, I fucked myself. I wasn't ready. Oh, she cheated. She fucking cheated. Can I take another turn? That was bullshit. I want another turn. I wasn't fucking ready. Isn't that the excuse they always use? I wasn't ready. Can I take another fucking turn, please? What's up, El Burrito? I'm taking another fucking turn. Fuck you guys. Since none of you guys are talking in the chat anyway.
Fuck you guys.
Fucking deposit your 5 coins into the communism bank. The fucking communism bank. Look. This ain't even Monopoly. This fucking... Look at that. That's communism. Big Will just robbed the bank for 5 fucking coins. What the hell is going on? And now I gotta cross it and give another 5 bones. Like, come on. Making me the least paid player currently. And I can go and walk this way. And I'm 1 step ahead of the star. I gotta win this next round or I can't buy the fucking star because I'm gonna be a broke bitch. Oh, come on. Come the fuck on. It's giving me platform peril. All right, here we go. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit very quickly. I'm gonna fuck these fuckers. I'm gonna stand back like Ben Pock. Fuck the extra coin. Oh, I'm pulling ahead. Fuck you guys. Y'all don't want another Debo. Oh, shit! Oh, you guys suck nuts. That's cool. I'll get to be able to... I get to fucking buy the star now, because fuck you guys. Okay? There we go. There we go. The stats are in. Unless Peach gets there or fucking Big Will gets there before me, which is a very decent chance of that happening. Actually, it's gonna have to be Big Will. Big Will's gonna have to roll hard, but we're gonna get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. I'm only taking one turn at a time right now, but like you guys are boring me, so I gotta fucking do something. Well, what the fuck? Why do we got a bunch of people in here now when I'm playing a fucking video game? Is that what you guys want me to do? You guys want me to play a fucking video game? Fuck you guys. Okay, I'm trying to be up here and give you a Ben Pock show. What's going on in here? This is the Stonehenge crash out live. You're witnessing the Stonehenge crash out live. Spread the word, drop it in all the discords. You know, do the thing. Spread the word. Take the link and spread it everywhere. Put it in your bitch cords. Put it in your dick holes. Put it wherever you like it. Just not in my anal cavity. That's not gonna work for me. Monster, what are you doing? I'm gonna spit that out because I thought I was drinking Mickey still. But yep, we are. I'm thinking about it. I gotta go to my save settings and save after every turn. There we go. I can't accommodate you. I refuse. You are at least an honest individual, and I respect that. Some of these other motherfuckers around here will beat around the bush like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll just fucking suck a nut. Maybe I'll just take a mushroom. Maybe I'll just smoke some fucking crack and never come back. But, you know, it is what it is. Monster, you look like you got a wet spot on your back. What the hell did you get into? I had to turn these lights down. That's just too angry for me. This shit's too fucking angry for me right here. And try to butter you up. What if I make it garlic butter? Will that work? Can I garlic butter you up? I kind of like that. Can you bust a freestyle? What the hell are you talking about? Am I being unless I'm getting paid, motherfucker. Unless I start getting paid up in here for my art, okay? You guys want me to freestyle? My style ain't free. I get paid for it. Drop a 1 in the chat if you know where that came from. All you guys should know where the fuck that fucking shit came from. My shit ain't free. I write and get paid for it. I dropped and DJ'd for it. Something about Grandmaster. Something about get slayed for it. Drop a beat. I can't drop no beat. So I got a beat. All right, here's your beat. Here's your beat. Yo, Big Will, he can suck my nuts. Yeah, we gotta talk about Big Will because he sucks my nuts. And we gotta say suck my nuts because sucks my nuts always rhymes with suck my nuts. Monster, what are you doing? Don't fuck up my suck my nuts freestyle. That's all you're getting from me. You gotta pay me for a better one. Unless y'all start paying me for my fucking art. Y'all are... Look at this. Look at this. You see what I gotta fucking put up with? Look at this shit. The fucking fly is all around me. This shit's ridiculous. You got AIDS for it? Got rotten DJ'd for it. And I got AIDS for it. Music Biz Marty would be 41-0 right now. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means. What are you doing? Get off my cord, son. Get off my cord. I don't like this influx of people. I don't appreciate it. One of y'all are doing something funny. Y'all are doing something funny. When I said spread the word about the crash out, I didn't mean actually go and do it, okay? I didn't mean actually go and spread the word. I don't appreciate that shit, all right? You're supposed to do what you're supposed to know what I mean, not what I say, you know, or whatever the fuck bullshit that shit that they say is. I cannot believe how long this fucking bowl is lasting. Like, I still have to roll a blunt tonight at some point. We're about 3 hours in, and I've not even finished the bowl that I fucking loaded yesterday. I don't even qualify as a stoner anymore, do I? Why do you think I dropped the D off of Stonehenge? I'm not Stonehenge anymore. I'm just a fucking Pebble Henge. I'm Pebble Henge. I'm fucking Speck of Dust Henge right now. I gotta graduate. Try to graduate. But I'm over here with the weed. I'm trying to regulate. Big Will, he hates the blacks. He wants to segregate. All you do is hate. But ain't I the fucking great? Why is El Burrito laughing in the chat? What's up, El Burrito? I know I saw you in there earlier. I know you've been here for a minute. But I wanted to recognize you again. Because, look, even though I prefer tacos, it's all good. I mean, I'd like you a little bit better if your name is El Bertaco. But I like you. I like you just fine with your name is El Burrito. But I mean, like, if you wanted to raise the level, you could be El Bursoft Taco. Or if you wanted to go a level above that, you could be Elber Hard Taco, or a rank above that would be Elber Dorito Locos Nachos Tacos from Taco Bell. Oh, so I love how everybody that just got sent the link or whatever tuned in and then very quickly tuned out. That was wonderful. Is this an open panel? Do you have the link is pinned? What the hell is wrong with you guys? Why can't anybody see the pinned link? Are you guys pinned link challenged? There you go. Wait. What did I just... Oh, I just posted what was I scared of? I forgot. Me and Zai were watching that before the stream. I was telling her about my favorite childhood book. Hold on here, friends. Hold on. Go ahead and check out the fucking Pair of Pale Green Pants book, too. That shit was weird. And when it was riding the bike, and it said something about it being spooky while riding the bike, I thought that was very ironic. I'm going to actually take that and cut it and use it for a template on a video someday. But there's the StreamYard's account. If you're an unknown, please verify with your camera being on and all that shit. We know there's a lot of F words that want to fucking bomb us, you know. Because people are all up in their feelings. Why are you guys in your fucking feelings? It's about to be time for another round, I think. About to be time for another round, my friends. I'm going to have to see where I can get now. Where are we getting on Spaceland tonight? We're on turn 3 out of 50. Where are we getting? How far are we getting? Well, how much bullshit am I going to have to put up with? I just found out, you know, I realized that if I'm up here and I'm doing the Ben Pock routine and I'm actually standing up, it's going to be hard for me to fall asleep on the stream. It's probably a bad thing at the same time as it being a good thing. We're going to have to probably cut this stream off at some point here on YouTube. And you guys are going to have to go to the Rumble stream if you want to continue. It's about to get too unbreaded up in here. That's right. Y'all are about to hear Stonehenge dropping the... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You ain't getting that clip from me. Not today, Zerg. Come on. Don't fucking faggots in here tell me that you guys ain't watched no Toy Story. Drop the link. I dropped the link, even though it's pinned. People are asking for the link. Where the fuck is the link? Stone, where's the fucking link? I'm like, it's right fucking there. It's right fucking there. And I even reposted for people. And F words still don't come on. Like, you see the shit that I gotta put up with up here on the Unbreaded Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see that? Hold on, let me show you this shit. Look at this shit. Do you see what this shit is? I'm such a fucking sly pimp G, walking in such a pimp ass G stride that I have a fucking scepter with a jewel in it. That's right. This is my fucking scepter. This is my weapon. All right. This is my scepter. Look, it's got a jewel in it with a big ass fucking jewel in it. You know, I would tell you guys who gave me this weapon, or who's the one that first suggested to me that I should be a sly pimp G walking with a pimp ass G stride while walking with a cane or something more like a scepter with a big ass jewel in it. You know, I would tell you guys who originally came up with that concept, but it would piss you off, so I'm not going to. But I do have a scepter with a big ass jewel in it, as you guys can see. It might have a tag on it here from Dollar General or something. True Living Outdoors. I don't know what that shit's all about. There's a barcode on there. Don't scan that barcode. Don't scan that barcode. It might ring up fucking gay prawn. You know, the 621's already onto my bullshit, so you know I keep it hidden right up here in the fucking cabinet with the fucking box of rice that Joe Rogan is secretly hiding inside of. Don't ask questions. You've been let in on the secret information. Don't ask questions. Okay, it just is what it is at this point. That is Joe Rogan inside of a box of minute rice. And why is it white rice instead of brown rice, you ask? Well, I mean, first of all, like, doesn't it got to be white before you cook it? Second of all, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you for even asking that question. I'm about to take another turn on this, though. Mr. Stone Beanie up in here with his beanie. That's right. I'm wearing my beanie, my Alien Ant Farm beanie right now. Know about it. If you don't know any other song except for Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm, you're a Juff. If you don't know any other song except for Smooth Criminal and Movies by Alien Ant Farm, then you're a Juff. Just a slightly less Juff because you know movies.
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
Oh, well, I said what's up. I didn't ask how you were.
I didn't say how I was.
I thought you said good.
I did. I said what's good.
Oh, you said what's good. Don't you mean what's goody?
I don't know what that means.
That means do you know what Cyrax is?
I don't watch Cyrax.
Good.
I know.
You know what? I think that's great. You shouldn't. No one should. It's disgusting. I came up here. Anyway, I came up here to ask you about. You said you had a scepter. What's that about? What do you do with
I have a scepter with a big ass jewel in it. What did I do with? Oh, here it is. Here's
one
of them.
Are you like for real? Oh,
yeah. It's only $1.
Why is the tax still on it? And why would it only $1? That doesn't look real at all. That looks like not real.
I haven't planted it yet.
You can have a scepter with a $1 tag on it. Scepter sounds fancy. It sounds like a fancy word, right? It's ancient. Okay? So you can't pull out a scepter that you said had a jewel in it with $1.
Oh my god.
No, you did it. You did it. I didn't do this shit. You did it. Okay? Just imagine that.
All right, hold on. I'm going to double down. I'm about to double down on this. I'm going to double down on this. Okay?
Rip that tag off. I bet the tag costs more than that fucking scepter.
All right, hold on. If I unfull screen myself, you're not using anybody's picture, is it?
It's so true. Made in China.
You're not using anybody's picture, are you? Like if I unfull screen
that's my picture. That's my picture.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you can Google me. You can Google me if you wish.
Oh shit.
I'm a public figure.
Google me, bit.
Yeah, you can. Sure. Yeah, but I really mean it. But let's get back to the scepter. Also, you can't freestyle, so that's a fact.
I know I can't freestyle.
But you still tried. That's all that matters.
No, I was
doing. You gave your best.
It was cringy spoken poetry. That wasn't a freestyle.
Oh,
come on.
That's even worse. That's even fucking worse. You said it too. Like everything you're saying is very gay and not cool. Not cool. Okay, but you keep saying it and I can't even stop you.
That's what I do.
I could see that. I'm witnessing it right now. Okay, so let's this scepter. Okay, what inspired you? So you're in the dollar store, right? You're in Dollar Tree, right? You're walking down the aisles. You're buying tube meat because you like family tube meat, and you buy expired candy and shit, right? Maybe you buy a few Easter eggs, okay, and then you find the scepter. What inspired you to buy that scepter?
The fact that it was $1 and I'm trying to line my driveway.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to line my driveway.
What with scepters? With these dollar store scepters?
Yeah, dollar store solar scepters. They.
No. This is concerning me a little bit. Okay. This sounds like something like Cobes would do, like King Cobra. You know what that is, right? He's like a certified retard.
I know the name King Cobra. I've never watched the guy a day in my life, though. I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, that's a shame.
I hope I look better than him.
Let me see. I haven't even looked at what you look like. Let me look it. Please. How tall are you?
I was 6'5" last I checked.
How often do you check?
I was it was a few years ago.
What? So you're 18 now? How old are you?
18. I'm
21. 21. 21.
I'm 30. I'm 30.
Wow. Well, I guess you proved your white genetics wrong then, right?
White genetics.
Yeah.
I'm a third Russian, a third
There we go.
Italian, a third
Here
German.
we go. Well, and like 1/8 Native American. Let me guess. Cherokee? Shut your bitch ass up.
I don't got no Cherokee in me. I wish. I wish that's actually the one thing that I wish I had in me was like some type of Native American. Like I don't care which tribe. I wish I had Native American in me because I find their culture so fascinating.
You're saying like gay stuff. I don't know if you're saying like on purpose, like to be funny, because I can't like grasp your personality yet or your sense of humor. I kind of get it, but I'm not spot on. I'll say that. And so I don't know if you're doing like this gay stuff on purpose or if it's just like your natural, like the natural. How you talk naturally.
Yes, I am turbo homo. If you haven't met me, it's kind of what I do. I kind of finagle like from guy to guy.
It's finagle.
No, it's finagle. I gotta say like a retard, or people won't buy it. You know.
I did that on purpose, but that was funny. So are you like naturally gay? You know, I tried to have an interview the other day with like a gay guy and a straight guy. And so I did like both, right? Like a bisexual, right? I did both. And I was trying to ask people like, can you tell the difference between an interview between a straight guy or a gay guy? Do you think you could do it? Hello, Mr. Homo. Are you there? Oh, you lagging. Am I lagging? Wait, can't be me.
Yo, what the hell just happened? Hold on. Okay. So we're back up on here. My laptop crashed and then I came back, everybody was gone. Or in the back room. I gotta go take an errand real quick. Oh my god. Oh shit, everybody give Big Will a hand in the chat. Everybody give Big Will a fucking round of applause. Yes. Big Will, that's the fucking spirit. That's what I want to see from you. Yes. Come on. There we go, Big Will. Take an errand real quick. Oh my god. Hey, no. Okay, we already got Big Will. We got taken a Big Will or something. We don't need that catch. Stop throwing Big Wills around. Everyone's seen that gay prop collection. No, yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about that previous guest, but very, very transparent attempt there. Very transparent. You know who you are. I might have had a couple of beers, but I'm not retarded yet. Come on now. Come on now. Give me a little more credit. I would prefer you would just come back on and not, you know, just come and chill and be cool. You know, it is what it is, though. You can't make everybody happy. Where's my fucking microphone? Where's my karaoke microphone? There we go. But I'm about to take another turn up on this shit. What did I do? I didn't kick you off. I didn't kick you off. You left. All right. The bowl is out, my friends. So, here in a momento, I'm gonna have to roll a Rolo. That's a new word I just found out. A new slang that I heard around here. I need to go to the store and pick up a Rolo. I'm like, you talking about the fucking nasty candy? They're like, no, like a cigarolo. I'm like, why did you say a stick? A lot more lazy, a lot more easy. And we're out here. It's a lot more fucking redneck too. Why don't you just say, I'm gonna go get me a stick? You know, like, come on now. We're out in the sticks anyway. Why not get a fucking stick? We're gonna stick it. But that's the gay shit that they're talking about. That's the gay shit right there. I'm right here. Look, Pastor Stone is preaching to you right now. Don't go near that gay shit. Okay. When see people like Stone, we're up here talking about sticking sticks in the sticks. That is gay shit. Okay. That is gay homosexuality, and that will not be done right here. That will not be done. We will not evolve into degeneracy. Not with me at the helm. He's extremely anti-gay. I think you upset him saying he was gay. At 43 minutes from Jamie Rose. Oh, I think 621's talking about me. No, I'm not extremely gay. Oh, you gotta stretch. Oh, wait. Oh, I actually think I gotta pop my back. Now I think I gotta actually pop my back. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me put the microphone up to my back. Just maybe you'll be able to hear a pop. Hold on. Ah, shit, probably not. I didn't give the satisfying crackle that I was looking for. Oh, well. You guys are going to have to deal with what you... I hope you guys didn't hear that. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all. Oh, my God. Couldn't hear anything, so I left. I thought I offended you or something because I couldn't hear you at all. Might have been a fluctuation by microphone, but also I was very offended. Oh, you're back.
Oh, fluctuation. That's a big word for you. Also,
yes.
what happened back there? What'd you drop or what'd you do?
I spilled a beer into my shoe, if you must know.
I do want to know.
Yeah. I spilled a beer.
Can we see the shoe? Like, is it full of beer? Because I feel like you're exaggerating it now.
No, it's
You dropped a full beer in your shoe. A full beer.
No, because I drank most of it, and there's still some left. I caught it pretty quickly, and I just felt the inside of the shoe, and it's not saturated, but that's fine. I got a new pair of shoes.
Another big word for you. Damn, you're just like you're on Webster tonight, huh?
What big words did I use? Like, why are people complaining about
me? Fluctuate. You know, these words that you can't spell. That's what I mean.
I definitely couldn't spell them. I don't deny that. I could define.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
It's okay.
So the shoe wasn't saturated. It's good.
It's good.
I heard earlier you said you were like what 6'3"? That you said?
6'5".
I was gonna say 7.
Oh really? Really? You got like
I'm
acromegaly?
5'3", so everyone's 7 foot taller than me.
That's what's up. That happens. That
Oh.
happens. I'm sorry. What's your name here? Nice to meet
Zai.
you.
You
Zai?
just call me Sweet Potato. Yeah.
Sweet
I'm
potato.
a potato. I'm either sweet potato, baked potato.
Oh shit! You're not into like potatoes though, right?
Not really.
Do you know who this one guy is? His name is Potato of Life. You ever heard of him?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you should look him up. Go on like Discord or just look Potato of Life. He's like this guy from Norway who believes in potatoism. He made this up. He thinks like he's God, and then like he believes that everyone's a potato. It's very interesting.
That's weird.
It's very weird.
And then he meets me, and I actually am a potato.
Yeah, you should do that. Make him have a full fucking paradoxal. Maybe he can reflect for one time in his life. He's narcissistic. He's just. I mean, who starts a religion like that? He thinks it's a religion. Potatoism.
Potatoism.
Yeah, look him up. Potato of Life.
I might convert. Sounds
Please do. We can all be sweet potatoes here, you know.
Oh yeah.
I can't unhear it, Stone.
Don't make fun of me for being a fucking. No, come on, Zai. Come on now.
I don't know the lore, and the only reason I'm subbed to this channel, I'll tell you. So I'm Marty's ex-girlfriend. You know Marty, right?
I've heard of him. I've had one interaction where he tried to get me to give him my Cash App, but the only people I gave my Cash App to were Anon and Stone.
Oh.
And I think Spooky has it, now that I think about it. Yeah, because he sent me $10 to say boo bitches.
I bet he. Really good. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, so I only know about this channel from Marty.
Yeah, Marty was.
Well, God bless you.
Rest in peace. I didn't know him very well. I was on a panel with him 2 or maybe 3 times. I wasn't quite down with his style of trolling. I thought he took a little bit too real life sometimes, but you know, like
Really?
a little bit.
Yeah. But that was him, you know. He was very extreme, you know.
I mean, I agree. Like when Cyrax showed up to his spot looking for trouble, I think he handled that the way someone should. Like if someone shows up at your spot looking for trouble, then I mean, like
Yeah. He floated up like a ghost. You know, on the ring cam, it looked like, because it was like a really shitty camera. Cyrax, I said, damn, he looked like he floated up like a ghost, because like it was so choppy. So you see Cyrax, like his little like shadow. It just. And then you hear the audio. It's like, "Come here, bitch!" And it's like, "Ow, you're the king! You're the king!"
Dude, I can't. This is so trippy.
Like, what the fuck? Tell me I'm the king. You're the king. Like that was so fucked up. And it's so funny that I got really, you know, made me giggle. Maybe that.
Dude, I'm bugging out. I'm bugging the fuck out.
What?
I think Zai's on mushrooms right now.
Oh, how that? Mushrooms are great. Very different perspective. I get it. You know, one time.
No, I got a text that you might be someone, and now I can't unsee it. It's so weird. I can't. Oh, it's tripping me out so bad.
Wait, what?
Who might you be?
Cue me in or key me in on the joke here? I don't get it.
Anna, is that you? I can't unhear it now. I can't unhear it now. It's so trippy. It's bugging me out.
Oh.
And is that you, bro?
I can't unhear it. It's like everything you say. I imagine him saying it, and it's like, oh my god, I'm tripping out. I can't.
What we miss you, man. We would like you to come back if that's you.
I really wish you are, Anna. But like, Rumor's gonna get mad at me for that. But I can't not be friends with someone just because someone else doesn't like them. I'm getting the hush hush from hubby now. But oh my god, it's so trippy. Now you're not gonna talk because I called you out. But I can't. It's just, oh my god, shouldn't have had that mushroom gummy.
Oh, just a gummy. Come on.
What was the chocolate bar? Oh my god, no! I had such a bad trip yesterday. It's not even funny. Oh, but
you're like still doing it.
Yeah. Well,
yesterday,
yesterday I took like 2/3 of the bar, and then today I took one.
I like to do what's called a heroic dose. A heroic dose. Have you ever done that?
A heroic dose?
Yeah, Google it.
Sounds dangerous.
It's heroic.
Google it. Google it. All right, now I know Jamie Rose is blowing CBD clouds because only one other person ever said Google it.
Google it. Do it now. Google it.
Google it.
I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you that though. That's obvious, right?
What's obvious?
Google it. Like if you don't know something, right? Or you'd be like, hey, Alexa. Or if you're old, be like, hey, Allegra. You know? I stole that joke from SNL. Hey, Alexa. Allegra. Stupid. It's not even that funny. It wasn't even that great. No, but I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are dandy. They're like candy. What's your name? What's you tall motherfucker? What's your name?
Stone Boy, Stone Beanie.
Go by. Oh,
I couldn't read my name for a second. See, that's what I get. That's what I get for making fun of Custom earlier and him needing a thicker pair of glasses. Apparently, I need glasses myself. So.
Well, don't deflect. You pick that name. You pick that name.
Mr. Stone Beanie. Mr. Stone Beanie. Yes.
Mr. Okay. For why? Why did you pick that name? What inspired you to do that?
Because when I was in the chat earlier, I was making a lot of references to my cousin Vinny this morning.
No, you didn't pick that name earlier. You picked that name a long ass time ago. So what inspired you to pick the name Mr. Stony Boy? Is that right? What inspired you to be like,
my name is still Mr.
Cool.
My name is still Mr. Stone Beanie. So
okay, whatever, same shit. So when you thought of this in your tiny mind, like what happened? What happened in your mind where you're like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Click, 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 click. You type it in.
Stone Beanie.
What was your thought process on that?
My thought process was people usually call me Stone, and I was making my cousin Vinny references in the chat today, so I figured I would put Stone and Gambini together to make Stone Beanie.
Okay, so this is the name that you went by today. This isn't like your regular YouTube name. Well, what's your regular YouTube name? What do you go by, Mr. Stone Beanie? It's gonna be something worse. It's gonna be something worse. Go ahead. What's it gonna be?
It's asshole usually. Stonehenge with the ass. Like people call me Stonehenge with the ass. You know, like if Stonehenge. I
don't know what people call. I don't want to know what people call you. I want to know what you call you.
I call myself something different every day.
Oh, wow! You're so interesting. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You have a name that you've called yourself from day one. What's the day one name? Don't fuck with me.
The day one name I don't use anymore. Like I actually we talked about this earlier on the stream. I used to be.
Well, I wasn't here. So
I
fucking
used to
fill
be.
me in.
I used to be Stonehenge with the D, but I don't get stoned like that.
Whoa, so creative.
I know, right? Like I made it up while I was stoned one day.
Stonehenge.
I
bet you
stoned
like
ass
that.
teenager.
Made
Like
you laugh. Made you giggle.
hey, you know what? I was a SoundCloud rapper at one time. You don't want to
I
know
bet you were. I bet you were. You're just living up. You're living up to the name right now. Stonehenge.
Hey, I never told you my name was Stonehenge.
No, wait. I was a SoundCloud rapper. Like you realize, like if we were in court right now, you'd lose. That's all I have to say. Or
okay.
in the court.
I'm glad we're not in court. What? Wait, hold on. If we're on court, what am I on trial for right now?
For being a retard with a shitty ass fucking handle.
No, we didn't even have to go through everything. I would have already pled guilty. Like shit.
I bet you would. Bet you would.
Look, come on, man. Come out the mask. Come out the mask. Just come and join us, okay? Quit being like that. Come out the voice mod. We know it's you.
I'm bugging out so bad.
I want mushrooms. I'm jealous. That's very fun. I mean, unless it's not fun. I've never had a bad trip. So.
It wasn't fun yesterday because I took too many.
Yeah, don't take too many. That's not good.
Nah. It says God mode 15 to 10 pieces. Balls will melt. I probably had that, but it was more sync mode than God mode.
you up there?
Yeah.
One time. Well, I'll tell you a mushroom story. And
I'm bipolar, and usually my moods like I have high highs and low lows, but they're far and spaced out. But yesterday, my emotions were like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It was so bad.
That looks aggressive.
Yeah, it was really bad. Like every 5 minutes, my mood was changing, and I couldn't keep up with it.
Well,
and then finally, at the end of the night, I crashed out.
If you have like a bipolar disorder, which I might have it too. I might be a victim. But if you do, I don't think mushrooms are like, I don't know if you're supposed to do them.
Well, I know a while ago there was a study being done in New Jersey for depression with psilocybin. And but there was a notice because I was thinking of signing up that said that there's been 0 studies done on people with bipolar. So I was like, maybe should I try it and get a lot of money for being one of the first? Or would I want to be a guinea pig and possibly have what happened last night happen? So I decided against it. Usually I get mushroom gummies and I'm on cloud 9. I'm happy. But there were a few phone conversations yesterday that just made it dark. Put me in a dark place. So like I try to have like a normal conversation with my mom. And like she was on edge the whole time. And it's just like, Mom, chill out. I just want to have a normal conversation. Yeah, I'm trying to relax. That's fine. We can relax together. I'm just outside waiting for my weed delivery. Let's just have a conversation, but I don't know.
I mean, do you like often call her with like this information? You're like, hey, do you address her and do you say like, hey, I'm on mushrooms, right? Do you say
No,
that?
I did not tell her. I did not tell her that.
Do you think
no.
she might have, gotten a little, maybe some mother's intuition that you might have?
That's possible.
Okay, so maybe don't call your mom when you're on mushrooms. That would be my advice. I'm not a professional.
That'd be Anna's advice too.
I would agree with that advice. Definitely don't call anybody when you're on mushrooms. You don't need that type of.
The weirdest thing is, I called my dad the first time I got high, and he laughed. He's like, "Do you want me to pick you up?" It's like, nah, I'm okay.
Your dad sounds cool. Your mom, mom's typically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe not call your mom next time. Call your dad. Unless
he did.
See, I thought that. I didn't mean to say it like that. I didn't mean to be. I just like had like a intuition.
Nah,
before.
it's fine. It's been 10 years this February, or this past February, but I don't know. I keep having dreams about him that are just fucking weird. Like, sometimes he's yelling at me, sometimes we're just chilling. But it used to be I'd be like, Dad, you're dead. He's like, no, I'm not. Everything's fine. Until I wake up and I'm like, no, he's dead. You know? So that's kind of trippy.
Dreams like that about my dog that passed recently. You know, I have dreams where I wake up because I let him sleep like between my legs, like at the bottom, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, move. I like, you know, I try to get him away and he's not there. Ugh, it's a really awful. It's a really awful feeling. But you know, you don't dream about your dad between your legs, so it's like different.
No. Usually we're quadding or we're out in the yard doing lawn work.
God bless.
He was a landscaper, so that's completely normal. I learned how to drive a backhoe when I was 12, so.
Damn, you country then.
Not even.
You down in the sticks there.
No, I'm in Jersey. Fucking.
Oh,
but
whoa.
yeah,
you don't sound like it. That's a compliment.
No, I'm like, I don't even know what my accent is. I can be Texan, I can be Southern if I want to. I can be, hello, how are you today?
Well,
Or I can be like, g'day, mate. Put the kipper on the dunny. I don't know. My accents.
Do the.
Can you do Jamaican?
Bacon. Get me some bacon, man.
Bomba clot.
Bomba clot.
Give us the Dexter. You are so stupid.
Oh, what's that?
There's an episode of Dexter's Lab from the 90s where this 5-year-old submitted an episode and he got to narrate it. And in the episode, he goes as Dexter to Mandark, "You are stupid. You are stupid. And do not forget, you are stupid."
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
Let me see if I can find the clip.
Sounds legit. But no idea. No idea.
Oh wait, they literally have the clip of it. Thank God, I don't have to go through the episode.
You are.
Is it playing, Stone?
I don't know. I can't see it yet. It hasn't.
And Dexter said, "You are stupid because you made the
Oh,
trick."
Dexter's Laboratory. I thought you meant like Dexter, the
And
serial killer guy.
You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid. And when his head exploded, there were millions of Mandark's heads all over the world. And Dexter said, "You are stupid. I didn't want another Mandark's head, and that's why
I'll give you this. The tone was spot on. You got it. It just needs to be up like an octave higher. If you just raise it up. You are stupid. A little bit.
Yeah, stupid.
There you go. Oh my God. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh my goodness.
It's all true. Have a community cough fest.
Sorry, I have allergies on top of asthma, and I'm a heavy smoker.
COPD.
Yeah, asthma G's.
Oh yeah.
Obesity. Just kidding.
Yeah. No, that too. I gained 20 pounds over the winter. It fucking sucks.
The winter. What's it called?
Oh yeah, because I don't do shit during the winter. It's too damn cold.
Oh well, I'm not anywhere cold, so like that doesn't happen to us.
Yeah, right.
I'm like south. I'm in the deep south.
You in hell.
Maybe. Maybe. But that was a pretty spot-on impersonation. At first, I thought you were talking about like Dexter, like you know.
No, it's like specific. It's specific to that episode.
That was pretty damn. I never saw that before. That was pretty cool.
Well, Dexter.
You're stupid.
Yeah, it's great. Pretty good.
The other one I could do is let me get the burp out. Mr. Sheffield.
What the hell was that?
That was the nanny, Fran Drescher from.
No, it wasn't.
Mr. Sheffield. Now, why would I do a thing like that?